Yo, what's up, podcast people? Overtime Podcast episode 19. That the name of the podcast. It's been a long time, but we're back. We're back.
It's been a minute.
Yo, motherfucker came in out of nowhere shitting on the Cavs, bro.
Cavs are so trash,
man.
bro. What happened to the Cavs, Darius? Y'all was starting off a little hot. Y'all
we're the worst team
now.
in the league. Sorry to say it, but
y'all worse than us.
Yeah, we're the worst team in the league.
Yeah, garbage.
I'll
Let Colin Sexton go back to putting up his empty stats like he was last year.
Shut the fuck up, bitch.
Bro, Colin Sexton is a motherfucking winner, yo. I don't want to hear shit from you.
Winning what? The lottery?
I mean, they want Cade Cunningham just as bad as...
I'll say this.
They want Cade Cunningham just as much as y'all do. So, I mean, I understand that.
Hey, we can make the playoffs. You know that, right?
You can. I'm going to give the Bulls a credit here.
Exactly.
But it's the week East, so...
To be fair, we've had the hardest schedule this season. And,
man, get the fuck out of here. Y'all suck.
It is.
Sure.
And we're 3 games behind the play-in, but I have no faith. I have no faith. So
exactly.
Yo, y'all might actually pass the Knicks.
How about the trash? I'm about to say trash. Y'all about to trade Drummond, bro, which we gonna get into later. But
wait, is he really that relevant?
Yeah, bro.
we also could talk about Blake Griffin. I didn't put this on here, but
yeah, motherfucking Drake
sucks too.
You know?
Y'all want to start off with Blake? Because I got a lot to say about Blake.
How about we?
Yeah, wait for stock up, stock down, because
we should have that as the last thing to talk about.
Yeah.
Okay. So the first topic for today, reported yesterday by Shams, DeMarcus Cousins and the Houston Rockets are parting ways. And DeMarcus will be trying to find a new NBA team to play with. To me, this is not surprising because DeMarcus Cousins is not the same player as he was 2 to 3 years ago. And it's a shame. It's actually a real shame, but it is what it is. What do y'all think about it?
Let me say something real quick about Boogie. You know, I haven't really been the biggest Boogie fan. I think he kind of is overrated. He doesn't really play much defense. He takes way too many threes.
Who overrates him now? Like now, anyway.
Oh no, I'm talking about his prime.
Oh.
And not only that, he turns the ball over a lot. And I just think even in his time in Sacramento, he wasn't the biggest problem, but he was a part of the problem. But, you know, it's sad to see where he is now because you know what he used to be, what he was capable of, and the injuries just really stripped him. And I live in Houston, and I see a lot of people mad that they let Boogie go, and I don't understand why, because he wasn't really playing that well. And if I'm not mistaken, since Christian Wood went out, he's been starting, and they've lost every single game. So... like, it's not like his impact has really been that great. So I'm just, I don't know why Rockets fans were mad with that.
Yo, this is a bit off topic, but like, it's just me, but Houston fans are just going through like, and not just basketball, but like sports.
Worst, bro.
Just like they're going through a tough time.
Yeah, it's been a rocky road in Houston, you know.
Yo, Lonzo just made a layup.
Wait, are you serious? No way.
Yo,
that's a big deal. Was it a left-hand layup?
Yes.
No. What?
Wow. That's big. Oh, Lonzo's down the court. I think this is the layup. I think my stream is. Oh, wow, he made a left-handed layup.
That has to be a fake stream. That has to be a fake video.
No, it's a real stream. It's a real stream.
There's no way.
Back to the market, right?
Jason, what you think?
The disrespect.
He in his prime, really good player. Yeah, like you said, he wasn't that much of a winning player. You know what I mean? But now, like looking at his career, man, it sucks to see how injuries can kill a player. You know what I mean? And I didn't think he was much of a winning player now, but I think like you could do some things with him, especially since he fits the modern big mold of being a 5 that can do almost everything. You know. He was a good player in his prime, you know what I mean? And now seeing how injuries killed him just sucks. Right now on the Houston Rockets, he was really, let's be honest now, he was really hurting our team. And right now, I wouldn't understand why any NBA team would want to pick up a center in nowadays NBA that's just a straight up defensive liability and is not efficient on offense. It makes no sense. So I feel bad for him. He might actually be out of the league.
No, I don't think so. I think he'll probably get another opportunity.
He gonna get another opportunity. Probably because of the game, but
But like this might be the beginning of the end, to be honest.
yeah.
I said this last year, like when he tore his Achilles, or was his ACL? I can't remember. Like, what was the last injury he had? Was his Achilles?
I think it was the ACL.
Whatever it was, right? After his even after his Warriors days, like, I thought to myself, like, who really wants DeMarcus Cousins? Like, who wants a big man who is a defensive liability and he doesn't really provide that much on offense like he used to back then, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I agree. Like, what team wants him? Like, maybe if it's a team like maybe if he got an opportunity like the Pistons, like, or just some team that will help tank their offense.
But yo, I want 2 Blake Griffins.
And what's crazy is I was literally seeing like report, and I think we've all seen the reports that like the Lakers want him, and I don't even understand like why would they want him? Like they're already struggling.
It must be.
Depth,
I think it's because
that's not the big depth you need, bro.
I think it's because off the court, DeMarcus can provide like some
leadership.
Not even like just
I was
positive
about to
vibes.
say.
And plus, I know AD and DeMarcus are good friends, from what I've
I mean,
seen.
yeah, but like you got to think about winning it.
I don't agree with it. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong. But
because like imagine him and Montrez on the court, bro.
Yeah, no, that's
Like,
that's atrocious.
They would never do that.
They would never do that. By the way,
that,
yeah.
bro.
They would never
They
do that.
never do
like,
that, bro.
Frank Vogel's
And
not
like in
stupid
the
like
playoffs, like one of them would be like unavailable. Like you can't even play one of them in the playoffs. Like I would rather have Montrez instead of Boogie, which is sad, but it's the truth. Like Montrez is still not that good defensively, but he's way better than Boogie. And like I guess Boogie is like he has certain like skill sets that some other bigs may not have. Like he's still a solid passer with a high IQ, but he's not efficient like JSmooth said, and defensively he's just such a liability. So I don't see where the place is for him. I mean, maybe Brooklyn will give him a shot because they need a big, but that's even still bad defensively. So,
Bro,
I just don't know where he fits.
Wouldn't make sense. No, that doesn't make sense in Brooklyn at all.
If they get DeMarcus Cousins, they deserve to be like first round exits, bro. I don't give a fuck what people say.
I mean, yeah, like I said, it would be a terrible pickup, but it's not. I think it's possible considering Boogie wants to ring chase, and not only that, but considering that Boogie, let's just be honest here, the Nets, they have a need at the big man position.
No. This is the thing. This thing that I think everybody gets confused with, right? They have a need for a good defensive big, not just any big man, right? Like DeMarcus Cousins, good player, right? Decent player, but defensively, he's not going to fix any of their problems whatsoever, right? So I don't.
Worse.
That's what I mean. Like he's.
Yeah, it's a fact.
I legitimately don't like. I will not respect the Nets if they actually pick them up because it will just go against the philosophy of like them needing or like the wanting of needing defense. Like how can I feel sorry for them if they like lose the championship if they just did something so stupid?
And not only that, but talk about injury prone players to have on your team. Like you'd have Kyrie Irving, who's injury prone, Kevin Durant coming off of an Achilles tear, and then you're gonna add DeMarcus Cousins. So I mean, like I said, I don't think
the Clippers though. Low key.
No, they already have. Their center rotation is filled out perfectly fine.
Besides, I'd rather have Zubac instead of him, and Zubac isn't even a starter.
I mean, I don't think no matter where he goes, he's gonna get big minutes either way. So
yeah. What do you
think? When Christian Wood plays, DeMarcus is getting like 15, 18 minutes.
What do you think his best destination is? Like, what do you think is the best for his career if he gets an opportunity?
Right. Oh, I was gonna say retirement, but then he said if he
Oh
gets
no. Yo, Bino is spend his final days as a
oh, it's true,
Timberwolf.
bro. Like,
I mean, like to be honest, like
nah, you must.
it
That
has
is
to be a bad
retirement, bro.
team.
His retirement. Spends his final days as a
Cat-
Timberwolf.
Cat's been
Actually,
retired for years, bro.
I mean, maybe
Miami.
no, not Miami.
I actually think Miami would be the best destination for him because Miami, I mean, they do have Precious Chua, but Precious Chua, he's nice, but they still would like a third center. You know what I mean? He'd fit that mold great, right? And also, they'd make him physically speaking, they'd make him a lot better. You know what I mean?
But
You know
I don't think that Miami, like culture wise, is a place for him because like they got a lot of young guys on that team, and you're gonna bring in a guy like Boogie who's had locker room problems his entire career.
He doesn't really have locker room problems. Well, at least not once he's only had locker room
problems, bro.
He's only had locker room problems on the Kings, though. Come on, man. And like,
but even in Golden State, he had some problems, bro.
Did he? What were the problems?
Remember that one time him and KD were beef? Or my bad,
KD beefs with everyone,
but he
Draymond
beefed
beefs
with
with
KD
everyone.
too. Come on, that's not an excuse, man. That's the Warriors.
Those are two players that just argue with you on the court as long as you live. So like, I'm not gonna get mad.
It's not that, but like we're thinking in the mind of a GM. Like they look at stuff like that and they're like, "Oh, Boogie." And not only that, look at what's going on in Houston. Like the man was ejected in a bunch of games,
but he wasn't a locker room problem.
Okay, well, not just locker room problem, but like just the overall personality and like the questionable decisions he can make on the court. Like Boogie still takes bad shots. Like if you watch Boogie, like I'm seeing Boogie every day on Root Sports, you know, in Houston and everything, and this guy takes terrible shots, just bad shot. Like he comes down the court, and Boogie's done this since Sacramento. That's why I say, like, people can't just fascinate over his numbers and not just watch him. Like you gotta watch Boogie. There are times where Boogie, because you know sometimes he'll handle the ball and bring it down the court and initiate offense from the post and everything. There'll be times he comes down the court and just jacks up a three before the shot clock even starts. Like why is he even doing that? So like, I don't know, man. Boogie, like I don't see a place for him in the NBA. Maybe on a team that has no real playoff aspirations, so he can jack not
that's what
jack
I'm saying,
up,
like the
but
Pistons to
beef up his numbers and stuff.
But I still think Miami would be a pretty decent place for him. I still think they could turn him around, turn him into a positive asset, bro. I think they can.
I don't know,
especially with guys like Jimmy
I
Butler in the locker room.
I don't think he would want him.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't think they want him, bro.
I'm talking about like teams that would offer him a chance, like likely having a likely chance of offering him an opportunity.
I think he's not kind of use him, bro.
I think the next step, like Bino said, is probably retirement. So let's move on to people that matter.
No, he can play with IT in the
Wait, it's IT and Joe Johnson, right?
Yeah, IT, Joe Johnson.
Brandon they were giving buckets.
Talk about relevant players right now, like.
I ain't go Brandon Bass.
Hey, we didn't make the All-Star starters a topic.
No, we did.
I swear to God.
No, that's our next topic right now. That's our time right now.
Half asleep.
Man, Bino.
All right.
In them perks, boy.
Rest in peace to DeMarcus Cousins' career, it seems. So.
RP.
Yeah. All right. So All-Star starters, they were just revealed, like I believe on last Thursday. This is the lineup for the East starters. We got Kyrie Irving at the 1.
W.
Bradley Beal at the 2.
Okay.
That's an L, bro.
Hold on.
How?
Not Bradley. I'm talking about Kyrie Irving at number 1.
Kevin Durant at 3. Giannis at 4. And Joel Embiid at 5. And then on the West, we got Steph Curry. You know,
Goat.
Luka fucking Doncic at the 2.
Luka made it, bro. Insane.
LeBron James, LeGoat James at 3. You know,
LaFraud.
Kawhi Leonard at the 4, and then Nikola Jokic at the 5.
The Joker.
My dude Negrola.
So those are the starters. What are y'all thoughts on that?
Okay, first off,
there's only like one thing I'm mad about for the both lineups, but
honestly, I know a lot of people are mad about Luka being in the starting lineup, but I mean, obviously, I agree with Dame being there instead of him. I actually voted for Dame. Kind of disappointed my boy Zach didn't start, even though I knew he wasn't gonna start anyway. But whatever. I just think that people need to understand the All-Star game is about who the fans want, and obviously the fans dictated Luka over Dame. So, and Luka's international. He's not just popular in America, but he's popular overseas.
bro, fuck the fans. What they think, bro?
No. I just want to say this, bro. I did call it, bro. Just saying, yo. I had it on my list originally. You niggas were.
Yeah, you had Steph Curry. You had Steph Curry out of the fucking starting lineup. Look at that.
That's ridiculous.
Oh,
yeah, you didn't have Curry, nigga.
My fault. Yeah.
And did he retract it?
Yeah, I retracted it. I retracted the Steph thing. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
I put him in, and then I put him in.
That was when your Curry hate was exposed.
Hating.
Speaking of Curry, a bit off topic, but what do you think of Bills? What do you think about his current season?
He's been playing well. I just find it funny that
He's been playing well. Goofy ass.
He's been playing really well.
You know who the fuck he is, man?
Credit,
You know who the fuck he is? He's Steph fucking Curry, bro.
But my thing was, first off, I really found it funny that he shot like absolute crap.
No, you're not.
I don't want to hear that shit.
Draymond Green MVP impact.
Oh my god,
impact. But let me chill.
Yo, look at Draymond's MVP impact last night, bro. Look at that shit.
He's been good. He's been good. But my main thing, I knew he's gonna put up the numbers. My main thing was the fact that I wanted to see him lead that team to the playoffs. Right? He's doing it right now. I'm gonna give him his credit. He's playing really well. He's making me eat some of my words. You know what I mean? I'm gonna give him credit. Also, shout out to Kelly Oubre. I want to give him some love because literally everyone was hating on him this season. I was like, bro, there's no way he's gonna shoot like this for the entire year. Everyone's saying Steph Curry has no help. Bam! Now he's playing really well. Yeah. Putting on energy on both ends. Been really good defensively. Give him credit, bro. I really like what he's been doing.
Yep. I actually didn't know this about the Warriors, but I found this out like a few days ago. Like the Warriors are actually an elite defensive team. Like really good.
That's what's
they're a really good defensive team.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. And it starts with MVP Draymond, man.
Yes, sir.
MVP / Depoy Draymond.
I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. One day I'd like to hang with Draymond, bro, and pick his mind about defense, bro. Be like, bro.
I want to ask y'all this.
I want to ask him why he always gets technical fouls. That's what I'd ask that nigga.
Yeah, what happened with MVP Draymond last night, bro?
Yeah, I was just about to ask.
Do you ever just stop and think to yourself?
He got hold.
No, nigga, he's a dumbass nigga.
I think he got hold for the call, but after that point, bro, like he was talking so much, he basically let them back into the game, bro. Like
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, like you don't do that. And Ian Tinker said it, bro. Like he sold the game. He sold, bro. He sold.
And like they literally lost because of him. Like I'm not even.
They did.
And like it's tough to really blame one loss on one player, but like if you had to blame somebody, it has to be him. To be honest,
it was a close game. That loss was on him, man. You gotta do better, man. As a leader, and as a player, you can't just do that. You know, I'm sorry.
And it's a game against the Charlotte Hornets. You need that W because you're not going to get as many easy opponents like that.
It's not easy.
Not easy.
I mean, compared to the teams of the West, bro, that's a fairly easy.
Not the Bulls, bro.
You're not getting what I'm saying. Bro, fuck y'all niggas. Like they play teams in the West 4 times. Fuck y'all, man. They play teams in the West 4 times a year. So like a Charlotte Hornets team is relatively easy. Not easy, but yeah, relatively easy compared to what they're facing majority of the time. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, you got to factor that in.
Yeah, they are in a superior conference. So
exactly,
the Eastern Conference.
Hey, everyone matters, you know.
But let's move on to another starter though in the lineup that I want to ask you guys a question about.
What?
Do y'all think that as great as Kyrie has been this year, do y'all think he deserved the nod over James?
James Harden.
Yeah, it was fan voting. it was fan voting, but Kyrie is hooping, bro. So he's averaging.
Yeah, I know Kyrie's having a great season.
Efficient as fuck, 27. So I knew from the jump that it was gonna be between Harden and Kyrie. I don't know why people were expecting Kyrie, Harden, and KD to start. Like, bro, that shit was not happening.
That's not happening.
Well, do y'all think that because I know people love Bradley Beal, but don't y'all think it's? I'm just being honest here. Don't y'all think it's a little hypocritical that Beal was an all-star and people were complaining about Trae Young not being an all-star last year, or excuse me, Trae Young starting as an all-star last year?
Well, Trae Young was averaging 35 a game.
Yeah, but they also gave it to him this year because he didn't have it last year. So he was number one in player vote, media vote, and fan vote. So
you think it was like a pity vote then?
I don't think so.
Yeah, kind of.
I mean, he deserved it. I'm not saying he didn't
performing well. I think they just gave him the start to make up for last year because he was going to be an all-star either way.
He wasn't an all-star last year, right?
I still feel like Beal
he wasn't.
That 35 point per game. Well, he's not even averaging 35.
He's averaging 33.
33? Okay.
Yeah, man. Five game win streak, man.
I think that 30 point per game shit, like, I think it's kind of, I wouldn't say overrated, but I think it's kind of boosted because like look, I get it. I really get it. Like, he's having a great offensive year. Not taking anything away from him.
How much can you really talk about records though, bro? Everyone's fucking record is ass.
Well, no, but like, be honest. Don't you think
there's levels though? There's levels. Like,
don't you think if you put a lot of other shooting guards at that position, they could average 33?
Yeah, but they didn't.
Gobos has a point. Like,
no. That's not what I'm saying. I'm talking about, like, forget the All-Star game for a second. Like I see a lot of people say, like, for example, I was arguing with better than Zach LaVine, and it's like he said it's not even close. And I was like, bro, their talent level is literally around the same range. Like, what you mean it's not close? He's like, oh, well, Beal's averaging 30. I'm like, bro, Beal's taking like way more shots than LaVine. If I'm not mistaken, he's taking like 4 or 5 more shots a game. You know, and they're losing a lot of these.
I genuinely don't think that Zach could consistently put up those numbers, bro.
I don't know about that.
That's disrespectful, bro. What?
Maybe not in the same efficiency. Maybe not in the same efficiency, but I think he put up 30.
Yes, bro. He's shooting 35? Like, he's shooting 50, 40, 80 something right now, bro. This man has been crazy efficient, and let's be honest, everybody on the opposing defenses know he's gonna get the ball majority of the time, bro.
True.
With how inconsistent Kobe White is, and Larry Markkinen not even playing some of these games, and he's going out there over the last 8 games, he's averaging like 30-something points a game.
So what's like your point saying like Bradley Beal's replaceable for like?
I don't want to say replaceable because that's kind of a harsh word, but I guess essentially that is kind of what I'm saying.
So you think anybody else?
Not anybody. I said a couple of.
You're giving him the Harden.
I said a couple of shooting guards could do that. A couple of guards could do that.
You're giving him the Harden treatment, bro. When Harden was in Houston, you were like, yo, you put any other guard in D'Antoni's system.
No. But that's different because Harden is winning. That's different because Harden was winning. So exclude that. Beal is losing a majority of these games. If I'm not mistaken, in the games that Beal has dropped 40. You said what?
He said Harden's team is way better.
Way better.
Harden played way better?
No, Harden's team is way better.
Oh, well, yeah, but like Beal in a lot of these games, he's dropping 40. He's losing. If I'm not mistaken, he's only won like.
He could not close out a lot.
Exactly.
Yeah, he's not good.
I think that has to do with somewhat of him being gassed and also his fault. You know what I mean? But it's just like
that's Scott Brooks' fault, bro. Because if you got that nigga dropping like 40 a game, you can't bring him in at like the 10-minute mark in the fourth, bro.
I mean, yeah, but we've seen. That's why I say. That's why I say I don't consider Beal elite or anything because like others, like if you're an elite talent, even if you're burnt out, it's no explanation for being as bad as he's been in a lot of these fourth quarters. Like we've seen Harden get quote unquote burnt out, and he still plays well in the fourth quarters, like at least in the regular season.
Do you think he deserved starting though in the All-Star game?
No. I don't.
Honestly, I didn't
I'm
have
fine
him
with you
starting.
saying that. I'm fine with you saying
I'm
that.
fine with it.
But I'm fine with him starting because like there's a chance that he might not have even made it if they didn't vote him as a starter.
I kind of somewhat agree. Like,
Well, you don't think he would have made it if they didn't vote him as a starter?
No, like I'm saying, like because they could hold him like
No,
last year.
the coaches
I
are
don't think
giving
that
it
would've
to him,
happened.
bro.
no,
There's no way they're doing. Yeah, there's no way.
He'll be. He was gonna be an all-star no matter what. Like,
No, I think that's true, but like I'm talking about the fans because really it was fan support that got him in there.
No.
No, like
Everything.
you know, I get what I'm saying. Like
he was
media,
number one. He was number one in everything.
No. Media and coaches voted for him, and I get that. But like,
no,
what
Mustard's
started the
actually
whole-
kind of right on that though. He's actually,
Yeah, like what started the whole Beal free Bradley? It was
Yeah.
fans. It was fans.
like,
Fans
if
got
that,
him in
if-
there.
I
Bro.
promise you, like, no, if like,
Well, actually, no. I don't know. I think it was everyone
If-
really because
Nah,
they
hell
saw.
no,
They
bro.
saw
I don't mean to bring this
I
up.
think everyone around the league was pushing the whole Bradley Beal narrative because he got snubbed
Bro,
last year.
that's
It's
not true.
just
That's
the
not true
fans.
because that's not true
Players-
because last
Players,
year,
media.
bro, when Beal averaged literally 30 points a game
Yeah,
and didn't
no
make it,
one.
it was
Yeah, I was
fans.
gonna say, like, let's be honest. Because of the expectations of the Wizards this season and what we thought they could have been, like fans have been driven up about the Wizards and like how they're
Exactly.
like, oh my gosh, Bradley Beal is like averaging this many points on this
And they're
efficiency,
losing.
and they're losing. Bro, free Bradley Beal, bro. Get him in the All-Star game. Like they weren't saying this shit last year, and he was putting up very similar stats. Maybe not as
Well,
good.
no. I heard a couple
Bro,
people say
like
he should have
he
made it last year. Though.
Beal wasn't averaging 30 before he got voted. Basically, you know that, right?
No, yes, he
The
was.
media.
He wasn't.
Yes, he was. Yes, he was. Yes, he was. Yes,
wasn't.
he was.
He was.
It was here. I'll pull it up for y'all quick here.
Bro, yes, he was because
He was averaging like
30.
20, he was averaging like 28,
30
29, like
Because he went on a stretch post All-Star break, which basically he
Are we
averaged
talking
38
about
points.
before? Are we talking about Are we talking about pre All-Star game or pre All-Star voting? Like,
But even
I'm
pre-vote,
talking
like
pre-All-Star
All-Star,
voting.
okay, pre-All-Star game and pre-voting,
I
I guess are two different things. But yeah,
I don't know when the voting ended last year,
So,
but
okay,
pre All-Star game, this is what
I
he
gotta
was
say
putting up.
the media was definitely pushing
Pre-
the narrative for Beal to be an all-star.
Pre All-Star game, he was averaging
Last
29.
last year.
all of them. I'm talking about this year. I'm talking about.
But the
this
thing
year.
is, you're not getting it, bro. Last year, Beal was putting up crazy numbers, and let's forget All-Star game for a second. He was putting up crazy numbers, and let me use an example. I was not seeing any mainstream show talk about free Bradley Beal until
Well,
all the fans started saying
the
free
reason
Bradley
why.
Beal.
I don't mean to bring it up, but you know the reason why this is
I'm not gonna lie,
happening,
though.
real, right?
I think the reason why.
you know the reason why.
was-
Let's not
Oh,
sugarcoat this,
yeah.
bro.
You know,
You all know the reason why.
Wait,
the
why?
fact it's you know who
Because
Bino,
one player had to come around, like
and ruin everything, bruh.
like
Like a
Dude,
like the
what?
scrub he is, bruh.
I bet, bro. I bet.
But nah, man, like I think fans are a big reason why Bill made it. Because fans, I think, can influence how coaches and the media think. Like
yeah.
a lot of them probably weren't even paying attention to Bill like that until the fans really got behind him. You feel me?
I think it has more to do one with they had expectations this year. There's none last year because John Wall wasn't back, right? So now people are going to be watching. Like no one gives a fuck about them.
So yeah, you're proving us right. I think
They were amazingly written off.
So it's Russ's fault. Yeah, it's Russ's fault.
you're proving. No, okay.
Oh,
I'm not, I don't want to
Russ-
bring. I don't want to
Russ
say that.
brings expectations. So if you want to say it's
Yeah,
Russ's
it's his
fault,
fault. He
it's
always
fine.
fails to live up to the expectations. Yeah, you're right.
Oh my god, yo, that is not.
But
what we're talking about.
okay. I'll say this. Like because of Westbrook joining the team, it definitely set expectations for the Wizards. Like we all expect them to be a playoff team. I remember doing those.
And they are
predictions.
still going to be a playoff team.
And now with the media attention
Yeah, in your
around,
dreams.
and now
No,
with the media
Watch.
attention around the Wizards, it brought up this notion or narrative that man, Bradley Beal is in a shitty situation. He's averaging this many. He's carrying the team on his back like this. Free Bradley Beal, bro. Like I think that's if it wasn't.
I literally
all right,
our last podcast episode.
I'm not gonna
was
lie.
free
Okay,
Bradley.
let's be honest with ourselves. Let's really be honest. If that trade never happened, do you think he would have been an All-Star?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Are you?
Really?
Are we sure?
I think so because, bro, the fans
I'm
started
telling
last
you,
year.
I'm telling you.
No.
Yeah,
They were not
exactly,
saying
bro.
they were not saying this shit last year, bro.
Okay, maybe not as
No,
They were
much.
saying- they-
I'm saying
I
his
remember
growing.
people were mad.
Ever
Yeah,
since
people
he got snubbed,
They were mad
bro,
that he
ever
got
since
snubbed, but that's like.
snubbed, you should have known.
But
it
there
was
there's no
automatic this year,
free
bro.
Bradley Beal. Like there's no narrative
No,
around.
but when he got snubbed, there was like people mad because Trey started in the All-Star game and
John
Beal didn't
Wall
even
came
make
back
it.
playing like ass. If John Wall came back playing like ass and Bradley Beal was dropping 35 a game, free Bradley Beal is going to be a thing, bro.
Yeah,
Mm.
that is a fact, bro.
Just like how when Levine
like-
was hooping and the Bulls were losing, and some people were saying free Levine. Well, I don't want to say it was free Levine, but some people were like they should trade Levine. Like, come on, like it's just it's the Bulls, but now the Bulls
But
are
this
winning
is
games.
but
so
the
that's
Bulls are the
quieted down.
Bulls. There's a difference between the Bulls and the Wizards.
Bruh, can you chill out, man?
No, it's
They're-
not even-
they're-
What you mean the
Being real.
Bulls?
If Levine,
bruh?
if Levine were
No,
putting up
the
same
Bulls. No,
numbers,
what I mean when the Bulls are the
5
Bulls,
less
like
wins.
the Bulls. Michael Jordan, like there's like he created a culture where like the Bulls are one of the biggest franchises of all time. They're arguably a top 5 franchise of all
Yeah,
time.
that's what I thought. That's what I thought, nigga.
Okay, like chill the fuck out, bro. Like,
We're not the fucking Cavs. What you mean the Bulls? are the
anyways,
Bulls?
back to my point. Like, like
that's what I thought.
they're like people care about the Bulls more than the Wizards. Like that's just a fact.
back and the market.
Okay, bro. Like we get it. You're a Bulls fan.
Exactly. You feel me?
Anyways, the Wizards, like, I don't think if the trade never had happened, like, I seriously don't think like it would have been like. I think he might have been not a starter, an all-star. I'll give you that, but a starter, no, I don't think there's any way.
If he was putting up the same numbers with the same player, bro, I'm 100% sure he's making. Like, bro, we need to
No.
stop
Okay,
this.
but a star. Okay, I
making
feel.
it.
I feel
But
Darius
he's not
is
going to be a
starter.
starter, bro.
And
I feel
let
Darius
me
is
say-
not
let me
gonna
say
be a
this. Let me say
starter.
this, bro. Record should not matter as much as record and winning should not matter as much as you guys think it is when it comes to the All-Star voting. You know what I mean? Like,
Okay, then why the
Why?
fuck did Rudy Gobert make it?
This is
last
the same
year?
guy. Look,
Because-
this is the same guy that got upset when, like, I feel like, did you get upset when Trey made it last year as a starter?
Yeah,
Over
I
Jimmy?
I was no. I was mad because This is why I was mad, right? Trae Young and Bradley Beal was putting up damn near identical numbers, except Trae Young had 3 more assists, right? Like motherfucking 3 more assists, right? And he was on a. And I'm like, okay, then if that's the case, bro, let me look at the record, right? To see why he's a starter and Bill is not even in the All-Star game, right? Then you look at the record. The Wizards were a better team. Then you ask yourself, bro, why is Trae Young starting over this man? Why is
I would
why-
say the only reason why is because he's more
It's
flashy and
three-
it's because of sophomore season. So
it's 3 assists the difference between being a starter and being out of the All-Star game? Like that's what I was mad.
mean, the strong
It wasn't
East.
the whole record thing.
I was joking on that part.
I mean, I just think that a lot of fans loved Trae Young.
yeah,
so-
I don't think like Bradley Beal fans like there's not really Bradley Beal fans out there like that like Trae Young fans are.
Exactly. They're just people. I feel
That's
like
exactly
people
my
that-
point, though. That's exactly my point. Like, no one really cares for the Wizards. The only reason why the Wizards are having media attention is because of one player that got there, and that one player
Yeah,
has
man,
one of
that
the biggest.
Russ fandom,
he has
that Russ
he has that
fandom go crazy,
yeah
man.
he has one of the biggest fan bases in all of sports. I would say. All right, that's the reason why I think he's a starter. Like.
I don't think that's the main reason.
Yes,
I think it's
yes.
because, I think it's because of
I
his
think
game.
that's a big reason why. Not gonna lie, it's a big reason, but I don't think it's the main reason.
I think he
because
deserves
because
to be
you're talking about the
all-star.
Westbrook fan base. The Westbrook fans weren't even voting for this nigga, bro.
Oh, that's such a lie. That's such a lie.
Okay, that's cap. That's cap, bro. That's cap. Russ literally went on Twitter and said, "Yo, please vote
That's
for this."
Russ.
Usually, oh, that is true.
No.
Hey,
Russ
no,
literally went on Twitter and then promoted Bradley Beal, bro. They definitely helped vote for him, bro.
I'm just saying though, like we're just gonna ignore the fact he's averaging motherfucking 30.
Oh, I'm not ignoring that.
No one's ignoring that, bro. He averaged 30 last year, man. We're not ignoring.
He averaged like 28 points before the All-Star.
29,
voting.
I
I
think.
just looked at
That's
29,
the
29.
Point, bro. The point.
29.
The point is like
0.7,
Trae Young.
29. It was
Trae Young
29.1.
made it
It was
and he
29.1
did it,
before the All-Star game. It was
I
29.
said not the All-Star game. I said the All-Star voting.
Oh, you
Bro,
found,
how do you
oh,
even
found
know that,
shit.
man? How do you even know?
Yes.
What is the date? What was the date?
The end of January.
What do you? I asked for a date.
The end of January.
I asked for a date.
That's a date.
Nigga, just pick a date, nigga.
The end of
Nigga,
January.
the
End of January, nigga.
The fir- All right, fine. 31st.
Okay, at the
The
30th,
end of January
he
could be
averaged
anything.
He was averaging
What's 30?
29.
28.7.
29, bro. That's 29.
I looked at
Go Bells, you round
Bro,
up. Don't
okay,
don't do that shit. Don't
No,
you round up all the time.
What's
cares about
crazy?
the point?
What's crazy
3
is if
points.
you literally include the next 5 games afterwards, the dude is averaging 29, bro.
bro. And, yo, if you look at all those games and you combine them, bro, he's averaging motherfucking 36 points a game. That rose value. I still think he should have been an all-star and possibly a starter the year before. And I think now, this year, he definitely deserves it. And I think it's 100% because of his play and what he's been doing. He's averaging motherfucking 34 points a game.
Let's also not forget that the
33.
All-Star event is a fan event.
There goes Go Bells
Yeah.
rounding up for his points. He said 34. I'm like, it's not even. He's averaging 32.9. Like
Bro, it's been these last couple games, but
32.9 points per game for the season. Listen,
still-
my point is this is my point.
Out the playoffs.
Listen, he deserves to be an all-star. I think
I'm glad to see that he doesn't have to drop 40 a night because his teammates can score the fucking ball now.
I'm just
Like,
saying,
you know, we saw a Davis Bertans sighting for the first time this season.
if one of the
That's
biggest
nice.
fan bases
was
didn't
that
come
his
to the
best game this
fucking
year?
franchise, I think
I think that was
would've
the
been,
best game of his career. That was not against the Thunder, bro. Insane, yo.
I just think that if one of the biggest fan bases in all sports didn't like join the Wizards fandom, like I don't think he would have been a starter. That's
Bro,
kind of
John
my
Wall
point.
got fans. Bro, he got the whole
John
DC.
Wall does
matrix,
not. John Wall
bro.
does not have fans like Westbrook.
Bro,
I mean, Wall got some
motherfuckers be
fans, though.
motherfuckers be hitting the John Wall, man.
Yeah, I'm about to say, bro. We
No.
literally did a whole pod with a
We're-
John Wall fan, bro.
We're comparing John Wall fans to Russell Westbrook fans.
Okay,
Okay,
it's
fair,
not as
fair.
big of a fan base, but I don't think
Nowhere
Russell's fan
near
base is the
as
reason
big.
why he made it, bro. I'm sorry, bro.
I think it's one of the biggest reasons. I think maybe.
I feel
the
like
biggest.
that's kind of discrediting Bradley.
Oh,
Beal,
no,
you know what I mean?
That might seem disrespectful, but I think he should have been an all-star. Listen, I'll say it. I'll say
You
it.
say you think who should have been All-Star?
Bradley Beal. I think he deserves it. I don't know about all-star starter, but he definitely deserves to be an
I
all-star.
think he definitely
No
needs to be a
question.
starter.
I
bro.
think because of how tough of a season it's been, like nobody's gonna complain that he's a starter. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
He deserves it, man.
I'm not really that mad over it. So
Yeah,
I've seen
one thing-
seen some
the
people
one-
arguing Beal and Harden, and I was like, bro, you should be arguing Kyrie and Beal. That's the only argument.
the one I was
Just
mad
let-
about for
give
these
Beal-
I
selections,
mean,
bro.
I don't know why Levine is not there, you know, but it's
Oh
whatever.
my god, the one I was mad about though was Luca. I'm sorry,
You
bro.
were mad about Luca?
That's the one I was actually like, okay, well, like what the fuck, bro? Like,
Luka.
I get it. He's an international player. He has a somewhat of a fan base. And
Huge fan base.
Bro, Sadney and Lillard should have made it. You know?
I think Dame deserved it. Or
I mean, yeah, he did.
hell, even D Mitch. I think D Mitch.
Oh
deserves
no,
it.
I disagree.
I'm still
Yeah.
riding on that fucking train.
because D Mitch I'm not trying to be mean, bro, but there's an argument that he hasn't even been the best player on his team, bro. And
Okay, and
that's not starter caliber. I still don't think he's starter caliber.
Okay,
He's
wait,
been-
wait. I wanna
Kyrie and
address
Katie
that.
on the
I wanna
same
address
starting
that.
lineup.
Because you can't just say that and we don't address that. You said that there's an argument he's not the best player on his team, right?
Yeah, the best and most.
And
impactful
like,
player in the
it's
team,
not like I don't see the argument for Gobert because of his defensive impact, but at a certain point, where does the offense outweigh the defense? Because D Mitch is still going out there and averaging like what 24, 5 and 5.
24,
That
but
has to
24,
have
4
been
and 4, but
the
he's been
worst
extremely-
technical foul I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah, yeah. No, but
Yo, there's no way he gave him a tech for that, bro.
no, but
He
Daniel
threw him the
Tice.
ball. Yo,
but
that
what's
has
it
to
called?
be
Like
the
you said,
worst
offense, but Mitch has had even a stretch of games where he's like, not
Wait,
even
what?
at a
Okay, I
54
just saw the
consistent.
technical foul.
Bit-
What the hell? Oh my god!
Wait. Whoa, he got ejected?
Wait,
Oh my
what game are y'all talking about?
No, they're kicking out JJ Redick for throwing a ball. Oh,
that has to be the worst technical foul I've ever
yo,
seen.
these refs are lame, bruh. Oh my gosh,
Fuck the
these
refs.
motherfuckers-
this man literally threw him the ball and he got mad. Oh, okay, we'll
Really,
continue.
because he
Jason.
didn't
My
catch
bad.
it.
My bad, Jason. We'll continue.
Nah,
Anyways.
but what's it called? Bro, I completely lost track.
You're talking about
Like,
D Mitch having a stretch of bad
no,
games.
but D Mitch has like not a stretch of bad games, but he's like they're winning games, and he's like he hasn't even been like all that. You know what I mean? He's been kind of like he's been having these inefficient games and stuff, and like it's just like
Okay, but
we're
how many
saying
games
when-
do they win where Gobert puts up like 8 points?
I
bro?
just like
Bro,
the record is really
Go-
set
but
out to be honest.
what Gobert brings to the team is usually often very consistent, bro. Like he's very consistent with his production.
I mean, defensively,
He'll,
fine.
he'll give you 10 to 13 points and 11 to 15 rebounds, bro, every single night while playing good defense and being a consistent role threat, right? Like really good defense. And I know I was getting on Gobert a ton. I was getting on Gobert a ton before the season, but like there's an argument that he's actually been better. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah, I'm
been
fine,
better.
with that. I'm fine with that. It's just like
By the way, I just wanted to drop a little stat for you guys. Chris Paul has been an all-star in 3 different decades. Continue.
Do you think he's making it this year?
He could.
he could.
I think he should. I think he's been the best Suns player this year, bro.
I think they're gonna put Booker instead of him, though. Unfortunately,
But I don't think Booker has even been the best player on his team, the best guard on his team.
no. But I said I just think they're gonna put him over.
Agree to disagree, but go ahead.
Why? No. Real question. Why, bro?
Why?
No,
I just think they're.
Booker
no.
had a slow start and then picked it up. And in
I
the
think
beginning, Chris
Booker. I
Paul
think they're
was
gonna just
honestly-
put Booker in there because it's Devin Booker. That's why.
Well, I also think Chris Paul just doesn't give a fuck and would rather have Booker get it than himself. Also,
Well, I mean, that doesn't even matter. So
CP3 pushing the book narrative. You feel me?
Why do
And bro, all you need is to get hot at the right time.
I just saw the
now
tech, bro.
Booker's playing well
Why
again.
can't we just find refs?
He gave Chris Middleton 30 points, like I
Facts.
said.
I don't care. Chris Middleton has been slumping a bit, but you know we're gonna get to him later.
Why can't we just find the refs, bro? Like Jesus.
They need to be fine. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. Arrested.
They don't want to admit their mistakes, but it is
But
what it is.
I think CP3 should make it over D Book only because he's had an overall better season.
did he just? Who's CP3?
Yeah.
I mean, don't get me wrong, Chris Paul. I mean, I have no issue with either of them making it, honestly. Because if you're gonna put D Book, it's fine. If you're gonna put Chris Paul, it's fine. I'd probably go CP3 because of his impact on the team, and you can see it more than Devin Booker's. No disrespect to Booker, because I know he still has impact. And CP3 was holding it down when Booker went out, so yeah.
That's true. though.
Either or is
I mean,
fine.
is it? I think that's a good enough. We can move on to the next topic now.
Yeah, we can.
All right. So recently, the Lakers had some issues with Anthony Davis being injured. What was the injury? Specific
In
injury?
Los Angeles Fakers.
It's like an Achilles strain, isn't it, or a calf
Yeah,
strain?
I think it was an
something like
Achilles.
that?
I think it was Achilles strain.
Hey.
Or tendon. I don't know.
Yo, I said this earlier, bro, and I'm predicting this. Before I say this, yo, I am not wishing injury on him. I am not wishing anything bad on him. I do not. AD is very fun to watch, and I don't want him out for the rest of the season. But I have a feeling in my stomach, bro, that he's gonna tear his Achilles, and here's why.
Okay.
Usually, if you look at it, bro, like if you look at the past, bro, like tendonitis and calf strains and stuff, that's like usually when you come back from those, you usually like end up having what's it called, 10-year Achilles, like Durant did, or what's it called, Andre Roberson, when he destroyed his patellar tendon, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
He had patellar tendonitis right before that, which made the tissue a lot softer, right? So when he came back, it was more susceptible to being torn,
Holy shit.
right? So it's like I'm just saying like that. It's very possible. Like prepare for it to happen. I'm not wishing injury on him at all whatsoever, at all.
That's why I just say hold him out literally until the playoffs, bro. I'm so
I don't.
But they might. But then, bro, I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yeah, let's be honest. If that does happen, I've been saying this, but even like before he even, well, ever since he even came, like if you take one of those two players off the team, like
I'll just take AD out.
no, shut the fuck up. You were such a fucking idiot.
Lonzo.
If
Jesus
you
Christ.
take one of those players off the team, like Are they like? Are they
I mean,
a
the
playoff
thing
team?
is, here's the
Like,
thing.
Yes, bro.
AD?
LeBron can hold it down, bro.
I don't
No,
know
AD
about
can
that.
hold down, bro.
We
AD's
we
been in
said
the
Do
West.
y'all,
Wait
let
till-
me ask y'all this:
Wait till he
do y'all
gets
think
Schroeder
AD
back,
being
bro.
out clears up the MVP conversation for LeBron?
Yes, if he can just keep them afloat, like top four or top. I say top three.
No.
If he can keep them top three, then yes.
I don't think
I
that's,
think LeBron is gonna win it if he keeps them top 3, bro.
Oh yeah,
I
no,
don't-
I agree,
no.
but it's not. I don't think the Lakers will be top 3 if AD's out like the remainder of like these next few
Good,
months.
because
But I can
need,
easily
need
see
them.
LeBron just going on a stretch and just
No, I need
tearing
them to
shit
fall
up.
to the 4 seed.
If
Yo,
I'm
Lonzo
not,
got get beat, bro.
I'm not,
Oh my God,
like
Lonzo!
I think the
stinks.
Lakers will
Y'all
like.
saw that shit, bro? No, that was
Yeah.
a good pump fake. He
Lonzo
just got
is
his shit beat off the
trash.
glass.
Bro, no, I'm not even getting. Yo, Lonzo got his shit double pinned, beat that shit confirmed. No,
That man got
lotion.
Daniel. That man got LeBroned by Daniel Tice, bro.
No, that was a KD, bro, when he blocked the fucking DeJounte Murray, bro.
Yeah, I think the Lakers like if they don't have let's hypothetically, right? They don't have 80 for the rest of the season. What are your thoughts on like what are your
Oh,
expectations?
they're done. They're done.
No,
There's
I'm
no
not regular. I meant regular season, not full season.
Oh,
Just
regular season.
yeah.
I think they can still be a top. Oh,
I think they
shit.
bring him back with like 10 games before the playoffs to ramp him up, and that's it, bro.
They're gonna. I think they're actually gonna fall in the standings now. Here's why.
I agree. I
But
actually
Jay
do.
Yeah, me
Smooth,
too.
Jay
Yeah, me
Smooth
too.
said Jay Smooth compared it to like KD and Roberson. And here's the thing, though. For one, like when KD went down, we all knew like something happened. We all knew something happened to his Achilles, and they really weren't even telling us the full extent of his injury, you know. And he came back early.
Mhm.
And then in the case of Andre Roberson, like that injury was way different than.
No, it like
Like at least
both
they caught the
both
shit early.
both
and
of
are
those
taking care of it.
injuries. Because Roberson, we held him out for like 8 to 10 games. It was some long ass stretch where we went on a fucking losing streak. We're losing to the Minnesota Timberwolves and shit, right? And we couldn't
Nah, but
stop
we
the
always
soul.
lose to the Timberwolves.
And Roberson
But-
is not like, I hate to say it, I'm not trying to be mean, but Roberson is not Anthony Davis.
No,
You don't have to be.
it-
You know, he's less
it
injured
doesn't
than
matter
AD.
because it was.
No,
he was a
I'm
player
talking
that
about,
was
like,
getting a
the
good amount of
need-
minutes.
No, yeah, I'm about to say the need for both of them on the court is two different things.
I'm not talking about the need, but I'm talking about his
need for
body.
him on our team was very significant.
Man,
Yeah.
get the fuck out of here, man. I don't want to hear.
No, bro. And I'm not trying to bring this up again, bro. But I kid you not, bro. He was literally leading the league. He was leading in votes for defensive player of the year.
I mean,
kid
yeah,
you not,
okay,
I'm
I'll
not
admit,
even-
yeah, that year he was amazing defensively.
He was a
Fine, yeah.
D4 candidate, bro. He was like number
And then
one.
Paul George took over.
Paul George shouldn't even have been over him because he made Paul George look a lot better than he actually was on ball. Actually, but
Defensively?
yeah, like bro, like a lot, bro. Like when you put a great on ball defender next to Paul George, that's when he thrives.
I mean,
Because
yeah,
he
PG's still on
hits the
ball,
pass
still-
lanes all the time.
PG's still gonna do his thing on ball.
Yeah,
anyway.
he's still gonna do his thing, but that's his best. He's
I know
like
what you mean. I know what you
Yeah.
mean.
But
That's why
I'm,
Clippers work so well.
I'm just saying the Lakers, like if they lose him, right, and I'm not even just gonna. This is no shots because I already know I make fun of LeBron and all that, right? But LeBron James, right, like he can do all he can, bro. The others, they gotta step up. Trez, I'm not sure if Trez can play on the floor without AD because honestly, defensively speaking, he's not gonna look good without AD at all. Like
Bad.
AD makes him look a lot like I remember versus the Nuggets. They were playing the Nuggets one game, right? And every time AD was on Trez, every time Trez was on what's his name? Jokic, right? Literally they sent a double with AD. And AD made him look so much better defensively because he was on the backside, right? And now that he's not there, it's gonna be a struggle, you know? And not only that, but Marc Gasol is old and washed. Like they don't have many good players like outside of
Honestly,
them.
last night was a perfect example, bro. Because
Dang,
like
Pelicans
they
really
were Jimmy Butler's play style. Like he was getting to the rim whenever he wanted, bro.
Yep.
Actually, let me even use that to say this about the Lakers. Do y'all think that losing games like that loss to the Heat, do you think it really matters that they lost that game? Because if you actually watched it, like like a lot of their players played fairly well. Well, not a lot, but Kuzma had a solid game. LeBron kind of struggled, obviously, but
Losing.
like the ending of that game, we all know what it was. It is what it is. But do you think that game like showed more about the Heat or like that the Lakers are in trouble without AD?
I wouldn't say
I
trouble
would-
because
I
I
would
don't
say
think
Lakers.
I don't think they care, bro. Honestly, if they
Mm.
finish 4 or 5, if they finish 4 or 5 seed,
It really
bro,
doesn't
as
matter
long
yet what
as
seed they
AD
get, as long as they're in the
yeah,
playoffs.
bro.
Like,
Bro, like
they're
I don't.
gonna get like the Blazers or the Suns or some shit. Like, bro, I don't think they're worried about it.
I mean, the Suns are not just a blowover, bro.
That's what I mean.
Without
bro. Like,
Anthony
I mean-
Davis, they're not just a blowover team, dude.
Bro, I know, but we're all assuming that they're gonna have AD come playoff
Oh,
time.
bro, but
Yeah.
they gotta do. And I'm saying this right
they're
now.
facing against a 60-win team. You gotta keep in mind.
60-win
Win
demon team.
bro. Nah, but like Aiden, bro, I legit think in a one-on-one setting, he can actually guard AD, bro.
Oh man.
I don't think that's
man.
Oh, no.
because laterally speaking, strength wise, he's good enough to do so, right?
Jason, why you gotta say that, man?
I do. I actually do think like it's a hot take, I know, but I actually do think he could do it. Because
Dude,
That
he's not guarding AD, man.
because he's strong enough and quick enough laterally to stay in front of him. So like he
so
doesn't
is
foul.
Cam Johnson gonna be on fucking Marc Gasol?
And Marcus, what does Mark do in the post? Nothing. So it doesn't matter.
He play makes.
He can. I'm about to say he
Bro,
can play make out the
All
post,
he
bro.
does is Nikola Jokic offense, bro.
I mean, yeah, we'll say if you watch Gasol, really, what all he does, they'll run like a screen, and then like he'll just do like an overhead pass
Yeah.
or like a full fast break pass. Like he's really just like a 50-cent Jokic, yo. I'm not gonna lie to
Bro,
you.
but he doesn't post up one bit, even if he has an.
I mean, but if he
absolute,
has
small
the
dude
size
on him.
advantage on his defender, I would feed him a couple.
But he's not a good post player to begin with. He's never been one throughout his entire career.
It's true. He's a face-up
Jaylen
guy.
Brown just
Still.
Yeah.
boxed the fuck out of.
But okay, how hard can it be for him to back down Cam Johnson until he gets good position?
Bro, no one would care, bro. If Marc Gasol is killing you, you're gonna live just fine. You're gonna be just fine, bro. Like I'm not worried, bro.
I mean, I will say, look, when it comes to the Lakers without AD, I just think that defensively, that's where the issues come because Marc Gasol is just not good defensively anymore. He's not, I wouldn't say a full-on liability or anything, but he's not going to add to your defense. But he's not going to make it too much worse if you have good personnel. And because they don't have that personnel with AD gone, you know, that hurts. And I also think the Miami Heat game, the reason I'll say that game was more about the Heat just being good is because they also lost. They didn't have Schroeder as well. But I think when Schroeder comes back, I think they can be a 5th, 6th seed. Let's say
6
AD's out
seed.
for the whole
I
year.
think that's a little disrespectful.
Okay, I think that's
No, I'm saying if AD's
low.
out for the whole year, a
Even
5th.
then, bro.
I guess so.
I mean,
That's
yeah,
not
'cause they can-
terrible.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie, bro. Like,
No, like
I've gotten the
Mustard
feeling
is
that-
right. Like
yeah,
if AD is out for the rest of the season, like that's
Bro, they're not going anywhere below.
that's bad
5
news. That's
seed, bro.
oh,
bro. Okay,
I disagree.
but how much
I
better?
disagree.
Be honest with yourself. How much better is
I think you're
okay,
underrating AD's impact.
this team is better? Don't get me wrong, but how much better is this team than the Lakers team that LeBron had? Like 2-3 years ago?
Oh,
And that team,
Like,
that team that was top 4 in the
we
West
back to
for a year?
LeBron has no help.
No, okay, chill out. That's not what I was trying to say, bro. I'm saying, and I know it's better. It's better for sure, better because Lonzo
I'm
Ball
just saying,
stinks.
you mean the team that LeBron had at top 4 in the
Oh, I don't want to
West
hear that shit.
for
Get the fuck
injury.
out.
Bro, it was like
Get-
20 games, man. I don't want to hear that.
Okay, and it hasn't not been like 20 games right now.
It's been like 30, 35. Wait, no.
And
just
they
30,
had
30,
AD
30,
for a
just
good
30.
chunk, so I wouldn't compare.
Oh, bro, LeBron is gonna be able to hold. If you don't think LeBron,
No,
can-
I don't-
They
Man,
played
why
their
not?
easy. Bro, they played their easy games like at the beginning of the season. Now they're gonna go like through their hard stretch near the
Exactly.
end. Bro.
And not only that, but bro, you gotta also understand, like, get this thing out your head that it's because it's LeBron.
Like,
We
yeah.
gotta guarantee them. Like, stop
this
it,
shit
man.
literally was proven wrong like 2 years
Yo,
ago.
what? You
I'm
mean
not
when
trying to say
LeBron
LeBron
got
can't
hurt,
carry,
right?
bro. But
LeBron
bro,
can't
you
carry.
gotta
Guys are
Not in the
actually
West.
smoking dick right now, bro.
Not in the
he-
West.
he can
Not
carry.
in the
He can carry.
West.
He can carry.
Not in the
He can
West. Not in the
Yo,
West.
You don't think
bro.
LeBron
You
can
got-
carry
you
in the
got-
West?
You
No.
guys are actually smoking.
Wow.
No, I don't.
So you think if AD is out, these niggas are just not gonna make the playoffs?
Oh, no, I think they're gonna make the playoffs.
Yeah, I think
they're gonna make the playoffs. But
So
what,
that's a carry.
sixth, seventh, eighth seed,
not a carry.
seventh. Yeah,
Okay,
I would say
and
sixth, seventh.
I
Sixth,
don't know
seventh.
about an 8th seed,
That
chill out.
is so this bro.
I was
Okay,
there
chill
are a
out,
lot of
chill
good
out, chill
teams
out.
in the West, bro.
And mind you, I had said 5th or
The Mavericks are still out of the playoffs and they're coming back.
I say 5th or 4th, but like depending on how things go, it could be way
The
worse.
same the
bro,
East,
because
man. It's not the East.
This is not the East. That's what I mean, bro.
That's that's what I'm saying.
You see, I'm just saying when LeBron didn't have another top 5 player with him last year, I know they dealt with injuries, bro. Trust me, I know they dealt with injuries, but they still lost. They still didn't make the playoffs. They didn't make the playoffs, bro.
They weren't even.
I mean, I
they
will
weren't-
say that
LeBron
that
said,
year,
"Fuck
like
that
they had
shit,
injuries, bro. They had injuries.
When Brandon Ingram and Lonzo got injured, he was like, "Yeah, fuck that shit."
Oh,
bro.
yes,
because
Y'all
Lonzo
y'all
and-
sure can't cut
Bro,
it, bro.
'cause Lonzo-
Okay. Lonzo, don't act like Lonzo didn't have a role on that team, bro.
Nah,
Stop.
bro. That
Oh,
shit is so overrated. Like, I don't care what anybody says. If
But
you're
Lonzo,
relying,
you're also forgetting
That
Lonzo
team was
hooping
not destined
when
to make.
LeBron went out.
That
bruh.
team was not destined to be anything above a 5th seed, bro. It was not.
okay. Yeah,
Yo,
that's
what was their
fair.
record?
Lonzo
How
had
many
an
games did they
impact
win
when he didn't play
got
LeBron.
hurt, bro?
LeBron,
They
bro.
went from like the 3rd seed to like the 9th seed, bro.
Because
When
they
LeBron
had,
came back.
the Lakers had like one of the easier schedules during before Christmas, right?
That is true.
Their hard schedule was actually January through February.
in which LeBron didn't even play in it.
I promise you, I'm gonna be honest with you. When did LeBron come back? Was it February? I think it was February.
It was January.
Guys, I just wanted to say
Or
because y'all
January.
are acting like Lonzo had no impact. And look, I always trash Lonzo, bro. But in the games without LeBron, Lonzo averaged 13, 7, and 6 on 41% or 42% from the field, 39% from 3.
Did you hear what I said, bro? I said he had an impact without LeBron, but he did not have an impact with him. Because he,
Mustard. Were they
Hey,
winning?
man,
were they
because
winning games like
because
that?
He became a spot up, man.
I mean,
He got used to that.
No. I'll admit they. I mean, 1, 2, 3.
LeBron
4,
came back at the end of
5.
January, bro.
They went 5 and 7 in that stretch.
They came back at the end of January where they still had a hard ass schedule and they continue to lose
Exactly.
games.
Bro, LeBron
And, like-
LeBron was losing to like the Grizzlies. Like he was the sole reason why they were losing sometimes. Like I don't want to hear
LeBron
that shit.
quit, bro. LeBron quit, dude.
Okay, and that's his
Right
fault.
after the All-Star break.
Okay, that's
literally.
fair, but like you don't think that if this year came and he had no AD, he wouldn't try?
He's gonna try, but he's not gonna win as many games.
And
You're
LeBron
tripping.
defensively this year, up until like I guess the last couple of games, he was playing elite defense.
But I also think that has something to do with the fact that he has an elite rim protector.
I mean,
No.
fair, but like even when AD went down, he was still clamping dudes up, bro.
I'm not worried about his defense. What I'm worried about is his offensive ability, right? Like as an offense.
Wow.
LeBron, as good of a player
I
as he
did
is,
not
bro.
believe you just said that.
As good of a player as LeBron
So
is, bro.
that's so disrespectful.
No, I'm not.
Did,
Okay,
did
not
you
his
just say
offensive
you're worried
ability,
about his
bro.
offensive ability?
Okay, not his offensive. But what I'm saying is this, right? Like
Maybe his teammates.
as good of a player as LeBron is, bro. I don't think in this
That's
way,
great.
as great of a player as he is.
Thank you. All-time great.
I don't think he can carry a team to like they're gonna be at, and in my opinion, 500 to slightly below 500.
Oh my gosh.
Are you talking about? Are you talking about like the stretch of like with
That's
80
so
out?
disrespectful, bro.
With
They're
80 with 80 out?
Yes, during the
I don't
stretch
think that's a hot say. I don't think that's like that
To
bad
be
of a say.
below 500, bro.
With 80 out, with 80 out.
double OT with the Thunder, and we didn't even have Shea.
Bro, that's
Look,
one
there's
game.
5 games. There's 5 games left until we hit the like the break, and I think they're not. I think during those 5 games they go like maybe like 1-4 or 2-3, right? But I think after they have time to make adjustments and whatnot, bro, like during
This
that
conversation
break,
is probably not even
where they
matter that
realize
much.
they're going to
Like,
be playing without AD for maybe a little bit longer, like come on.
It's a fact, bro. AD's gonna be back, bro.
yeah, but let's say hypothetically, what if, what?
So
What?
that means
Yeah.
they're gonna have at least like 30. That means they'd have another 35 games let's say out of those 35 games, 25 of them are without AD. You're predicting what, like 10 and 15?
I mean, they're
JSmooth?
going for their hard. They're going through their hard schedule at that point, right? Because I know they faced teams like the Thunder, like the Cavs, the fucking.
They faced the
Heat.
Thunder back to back already, so
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie, they're gonna have some tough games.
They faced the T-Wolves. Ooh, they faced the
They're
Pistons.
gonna
Easy
they're gonna
win.
play the Clippers.
The
They're gonna
hardest
play
and
the
they
team-
Clippers.
lost to the Pistons.
The
That's
hardest,
what's crazy.
the hardest team. I don't know if I want to. Should. Yeah, actually, I'll count the broken
Oh
game.
my God, the Pelicans came back. Wow,
They did, bro. Tatum is a motherfucking choker.
the Celtics are poo,
And then
man.
he hit
Oh
a
my
three.
God.
And then he hit a
The
three.
Celtics are frauds, bro. They are.
They are frauds. They are
He said
frauds.
the Celtics are poo.
Okay.
man.
They're
Well,
butt cheeks, man. I'm not even gonna lie to you.
What's the next topic, bro? Because
Okay,
that.
Tatum. Ooh, Tatum.
It's trade ideas.
Okay, so that'd be okay. So let's talk about this, right?
I guess
So
we
they're-
could bring up Drummond and fucking.
First,
Blake.
actually, I wanna say, can we get Kemba Walker out of Boston, please?
Wait, actually, I would just like to I would like one thing, because I'm on all y'all ass today. I would like Young Mustard to just give the Knicks a formal apology.
Hey, hey, yeah, Mustard. After all that shit talking, the Knicks are better than your fucking team. What's up? Oh, he left. He left.
All right, I'm back. I'm joking. Dude, okay. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I'm not apologizing to the fucking Knicks, bro.
Your
not
disrespect
apologizing.
needs
You owe them an apology.
your apology needs to be as loud as the disrespect.
Yo, can someone
Look, bro,
tell this
look.
man to stop?
I don't
chucking
even-
threes?
I don't even get why like they're trying to win games, bro. Aren't they trying to tank?
No, it seems like they're not.
No,
They want to create a winning culture. That's what I heard.
Fuck
from
all
them.
that shit, man. Gosh, they stink. I don't
This
care.
This is my thing, bro. This is my.
Besides, they wouldn't even be in the playoffs if it wasn't for the Eastern Conference anyway.
like the Knicks. I'm gonna give them their credit. They've been playing really well. Their defense has been amazing, right? But my thing is this, bro.
Honestly, they're gonna get swept out the first round. Though.
They are. But it's a nice experience, right? But my thing is they really botched this draft, man.
They're not gonna make it anyway because the Bulls are gonna make it. So
because Obi, bro. It depends on what they do with Julius Randle. But if
What's even worse? Imagine a Knicks Bulls play-in. Oh my God! I need it.
that would be
Yo,
hilarious.
I need it, bro. I need it.
bro, that
Because-
is Young, aka
yeah, we're gonna beat them.
Are you? Are you?
Are y'all serious,
Are
bro?
you? I don't know. They have
Y'all
a deep
are
boy candidate, Mitchell Robinson.
Okay, chill out.
Hey, he's been really good.
We,
defensive, though.
but I mean, we have the
They have
goat, Zach
Anthony
LaVine,
Randall.
and we literally have baby Kawhi.
that
So what are
young,
you talking
though.
about?
Bro,
They have
motherfucking
Julius
that
They
young.
have they have Derrick Rose, man. Derrick Rose.
And they
MVP
Hey,
Julius
Derrick
Randle.
Rose will blow the game on purpose so we can make the playoffs, bro.
Okay, bro, I'm a Bulls fan first.
Exactly. He's a Chi-Town nigga first, bro.
Hey, but
No,
I
but-
will say that the Bulls have a closer, and the Knicks. I mean, I guess they have a closer. But
Derrick Rose.
I mean, I'm about to say, is it Derrick Rose that's their closer?
Motherfucking
No,
Julius
it's
Randle.
Julius Randle. What-
Bruh, Julius Randle is poo.
Oh
Randle-
my
okay, come on,
gosh.
He's an all-star.
Come on, man, bro. Julius Randle is too much to handle.
Okay.
Come on.
Look. This is the reason why I'm joking. But this is the reason why I said I don't know if he can be the closer because he's a big. He's still a big, bro.
But he can handle the rock. He's been
But
hitting
not-
like fadeaway
okay,
mid-range
how well-
jumpers.
I mean, I guess that's fair.
Yeah, he got a pull up. He got a mid range. He got like
I mean,
a full
he
bag
is the
now.
black Jokic. So
Negro Jokic, bro. I'm telling you, man.
man,
No, but they're good. But my only problem with them is the fact that if they did this right and they end up
Nelly
maxing
off
this
the
Randall,
court,
they
bro.
botched this draft. They
Nelly-
could have easily drafted Tyrese, bro, and fixed the point guard problem that they had.
Yeah,
That's a
but they
fact.
took Obi Flop and yo, where's Word?
didn't I tell y'all that man was gonna be a bust anyway?
Bro, oh my gosh. Like,
Top 50
Bro, he's not a bust. He's just not
Yo,
getting
you
minutes.
die.
No,
He's a
sucks,
bust,
bro.
man.
He's not getting
gonna-
minutes.
He's
Who's
not
like
that
John
good, bruh.
I think he would have been good if he was on another team.
Why do you think he's not getting minutes? Because he stinks.
No, it's not because he stinks.
He had
It's because
injuries.
Julius
He had
Randle-
injuries.
This is all I gotta say, bro.
It's because
what's
of
his
Julius
name?
Randle.
What?
Originally, they had
Julius
originally
Randle.
they had a
yeah.
plan to trade Randall, but since Julius Randle has been so good,
I still think they're gonna trade him, but we'll see.
it
So
depends, bro.
this
So
guy,
where?
look, I'm gonna read.
What do you mean to where? I
flop
think
his numbers,
he's
bro.
he's tradable for sure now. Like, Why do I hear an echo?
Yeah, but he would have to be in a role where he's the number
Must be
1 or
echoing.
2 like option. Yeah, there's an echo.
I'm pretty sure there's teams who want him. Like, I got to think of it, but I think there's teams now that want him.
Hey, bro, he's a part of a trade candidate. But
Yeah, like
speaking of trades, right? The team we have on the TV, the Boston Celtics, have a huge trade exception with some young assets. Who can they package it to get? You know what I mean? What's some trades that you guys can come up with that they can get?
Honestly, I don't even fucking know, bro.
I don't know what the Celtics can do, bro, because they're kind of they're in cap hell right now, bro, because the only real tradable
they
asset.
have the $27 million trade exception. So.
No, that's fine, but like, think about it. Like, who's their biggest trade piece?
Aaron Nesmith.
You package Aaron Nesmith.
If you're not talking about the untouchables, if we're talking untouchables,
Yeah, outside of the untouchables, who's their biggest trade asset?
Aaron
What's
Nesmith.
their biggest trade asset? Who?
Aaron
Naismith.
Naismith.
Marcus
Okay.
Smart.
And how much?
Oh, yeah, Marcus Smart
Marcus
but-
Smart too. Yeah, okay. And
Hey, I'm not even gonna lie.
but let's be honest, that's not who they need to get rid of.
No, he should not be scared to attach picks to Kemba, bro. That's all I gotta say.
Kemba's
Bro,
value.
come on, y'all gotta stop. Y'all gotta stop with the Kimba thing, bro. Because he just
He's
came
been
back.
trash,
Bro, but he
literally
just
he couldn't trade him in the offseason, literally.
Bro, he's been dealing with a knee injury. He came back.
Oh
and
my
you
god!
gotta give him some
Get out of
time.
here with that shit, man.
Give him
He
some
got-
time.
Bro,
You gotta give him some
that
time.
doesn't matter because they are like honestly, I'm not even like whether he's playing well or not. They literally don't need him. Say trade him for
They
depth.
do.
Literally, they don't.
They need him.
Because I forgot. I think they had a game this year when he did not play, bro. They literally could not score a lick.
That's
because
one
they
game. One
they
game.
don't-
That's why-
No. Listen to me.
When you
They don't
the
have
scoring,
any.
Their scoring relies on two wings, right? Now surround them with depth, and they're damn near the Clippers of the fucking East. Like the way their team is built, wise. Like they don't need Kemba
I still think they like he's when
because when Smart comes
Look.
back,
Let me tell you.
No. Don't say Smart, bro. Because
Jay
Smart,
Smooth,
bro.
Jay Smooth.
Smart cannot run an offense.
In the games without Kemba Walker, the Celtics were 8-3. Kemba Walker comes back. First game they lose by 30 to the fucking Knicks, and then they go 6-8. Since Kemba Walker's been back,
that was not completely his fault. First off, second off, like I
he's
said,
been shooting like shit. What are you talking about?
like I said, bro, he's just not come back from injury, bro. Like you got to give him.
It's been
some
like a
time
month, bro.
Yeah, you got to give him some time.
How much time?
A month? I think a month is fine.
How much time does he need?
Bro, some players get accustomed differently. Some players,
Man, I don't want to hear that
bro.
shit. What the?
It takes them time. Yes, it does. It takes players time, bro.
Man, get
Especially
the fuck out
with
of
a
here with
knee
that shit,
injury,
man.
bro.
I'm not trying to hear that, bro.
Especially
not
with
gonna lie.
You're
especially with
making
knee injury.
excuses, bro. You're making excuses.
Well, right
for
now,
that, man.
Kemba's playing some
If
hot
motherfucker
garbage.
said Marcus Smart, bro. If Marcus Smart is running
To
your
be fair, everyone's
offense,
playing
you're
ass.
not doing shit.
But
I'm sorry, bro.
yo, I thought Jaylen Brown was gonna beat that shit off the glass, bro.
If Marcus
Let me
Smart
ask
is
y'all this.
running
Let me ask you this then. Let me ask you this. Who's better, Terry Rozier or Kemba Walker?
Terror's
right
there.
now, this is Terry Rozier's been better.
And that should tell you all you need to know about the Celtics situation right now, bro.
But you gotta give because with Kemba at his peak, bro. Kemba at his peak.
At
is
his
that
peak?
nigga, bro.
How long
Yeah,
ago was that, bro?
bro? I'm talking about he could get there. You just gotta give him time.
He's not getting there
If-
with freaking
if-
Tatum and
if-
Brown.
Yo, if we just traded every player after 1 month of struggle, bro, because a dude came off an injury, I'm telling you right now, teams would be in shambles. But
Bro,
you
it
gotta be
hasn't
patient
looked-
with these
it hasn't looked
situations.
Right since last year, and it still makes no sense to
You-
have him
you-
on the roster,
You
bro.
you
Because
got to be patient, okay? I'm telling you, got to be
bro,
patient because
next year is it not next year where all three of their big contracts are gonna be on the books?
No. Well, yeah, all three of them are going to be on the books finally.
What moves are you gonna make from there?
I mean, they
Because
can still make a
they're
move.
not a championship team.
Yo, DSJ's starting.
What? Wait.
TJ
Did I just hear that right?
Dennis Smith Jr. is
Dennis Smith Jr. is starting.
Oh
Yes.
my gosh, they really are going for Cade.
They I was about to say they really must be down bad. What the fuck?
but you just give Kemba some time. I promise you, bro. He'll turn this all around. He doesn't.
Or
It-
hear me
it-
out. Trade him for depth.
Why would you trade him at his lowest?
Bro,
That makes
'cause he's
no
not getting
sense.
any higher, bro.
Yes,
no,
he
he'll
can
he'll
higher.
get higher. There's no way he's gonna play
Come
this
on,
bad.
bro. That makes
There's-
no sense.
But like, still,
Alright,
he's
Yo,
so you just
this
wanna
is why
waste-
NBA fans.
waste
This is why
another year,
me,
bro.
including you as well, bro. This is why none of us are GMs, bro. Because I'm telling you right now.
I mean, yeah.
Nigga,
Haven't you
I'm
heard
not
what
saying-
you've been
first of all,
saying?
Yo,
It's not just us. It's you too,
bro, if motherfucking NBA fans were GMs, bro, I'm telling you right
bro.
now,
You just said earlier
be the
you're
most-
Bro, I
questioning
didn't
LeBron's
say that.
offensive
Trade him.
ability,
I didn't
I
mean
didn't say
like,
trade him for trash.
but you won't get anything back that will make you better. That's
bro.
why.
So time out. Be so. I mean, not be. I was about to call you Be so. JSmooth. Be honest with yourself. If a package came for Kemba that got you just an average defensive big or just some bench pieces, are you not taking it?
It's not going to even get you that though, because his contract
Bro,
was really
answer the
bad when he was
question,
playing
man.
for it.
Answer the question.
No, because I want more.
Oh my gosh.
No,
You want
big,
more for
bro.
a
An
guard
average
who's already
defensive
on a
big,
bad
an
contract?
average
An
defensive big is
injury-prone
not
point
gonna
guard
fix
on a bad
any of.
Okay,
contract.
maybe not an average. Okay, a great defensive big.
A great defensive big, I can get that with my 27 mil.
Bro, answer the question. I'm not talking about that pick.
No,
If you could get
no,
are you serious?
I'm sticking with Kemba, bro.
So you think they need Kemba?
I think they do. I think
Okay,
he's
so
made
okay,
my
so
hell
team.
no.
okay, so do you think
Hell
they're going? Okay, so do you think they have championship aspirations then?
I do think they have championship.
Yeah,
What?
if you think,
what?
if you think
so
wanna
they
keep
can win a
Kemba, then
championship with
they don't have
Kemba?
champ- They don't have
I think they
championship
can,
aspirations,
but
bro.
what they need to do, right? And they had. This is not my problem. The Kemba thing is not my problem at all whatsoever, right? My problem.
Yeah, we
is the
know
fact
that.
My problem is the fact that they had all these other assets, right? And they had Gordon Hayward, which they could have traded to get other assets back, right? For example, Miles Turner, or just the motherfucking
But to be fair, he
McDermott.
opted out, bro. He opted out.
He opted out because they took so long.
Bro, but he was untradeable until last year, bro.
You mean Gordon Hayward?
Yes, he was untradeable until he had a good
there
last.
was literally a deal on the table, and they said, "I want Miles Turner's motherfucking money." Yeah, that's their fault.
But wait. But Hayward opted out. He didn't want to go to Indiana, if I'm not mistaken.
No,
bro.
he did.
wanted
He
to go
did
to
want to go to
Charlotte.
Indy. That's his home. That's his hometown. He did want to go to Indy.
He did or he didn't.
He did,
Bro, if he wanted to go, he would have went, bro. But
Exactly.
look,
He would have
This-
gone.
this- is the thing.
Wanted to
This-
go
li-
because
li-
Charlotte offered
Like,
him-
listen to
why
this.
would it make sense for Danny Ainge to just let Gordon Hayward just walk in free agency?
Listen to this. Listen to this. Two things happened, right? One, they were, like I said, he had time, right? But they took too long. He had a trade package up for Miles Turner and motherfucking Doug McDermott and some other shit, right? Where they could have picked up a nice defensive big, another wing to bring off the bench to score, and just more stuff, right? But Danny Ainge wanted to fleece a team, so instead he just let him walk, and fucking what's it called, threw him a bag, and now look what happened, bro. That's Danny Ainge's fault. They had a trade deal. They had a deal on the table, and they did not go after it. That's his fault.
I hear you on that, bro. But like, wait, whose fault? Gordon?
That's Danny Ainge's fault. That's Danny Ainge's fault.
Danny Ainge's fault.
That's Danny Ainge's fault, bro.
I hear you on that, but I still don't think they need Kemba, bro. Like, it's very.
I think they do.
They were literally better before Kemba got back.
Bro, but that's because Kemba right now is not he's not 100%.
Oh man, bro.
Is he 100%?
Bro, he
You think
hasn't
he's
been
100%?
100% in 2 years.
Not true. You
Bruh.
gotta wait, okay? Because if you
All right,
rush
let's
these
move on to
processes,
another trade asset, bro. Let's move on to it because
Okay,
we're
okay, no. I actually had a trade in mind, bro. The Celtics should, and this is what I'm saying, bro. I think the Celtics should trade back for Al Horford, and here's why, right?
Oh my
And
god.
Al Horford and George Hill, right? You get a backup guard who's lengthy,
But-
can defend some wings, and can shoot the hell out the rock.
Who would
And
they
you also
trade,
get
though?
they get a trade. Just use a trade exception. The trade exception
Damn, y'all
was
gonna
like
give away
fucking-
Al
How
like
much?
that?
How much is their trade exception?
the trade
27
exception
mil.
is Al Horford's contract.
Yeah.
basically.
But
No.
I-
Wait, so you're gonna use an
they got
exception
it.
to
No,
get
they got
Al
it in the Hayward-
Horford?
They got it in the Hayward deal.
Yeah.
They got an Hayward deal, yeah. But answer me this question, and
Well, I thought.
and then
what
and then they
was
trade
y'all
guys
ask,
like
though?
Jeff Teague. They trade guys like Jeff Teague and motherfucking Tristan Thompson.
Oh, that would
to
help.
us.
Oh yeah, that would help. That's
But you're gonna use you're essentially using 27 mil to get Al Horford.
I mean, what other better assets are on the table?
Bruh, that's not enough of an. You still. First of all, I'll say this: even though the Celtics are trying to win now, you still have Tatum and Brown. So I would
And you
not
still
just
have hella picks.
exactly. So
And you
I
still
would
have all
not
your
just
picks.
use 27 mil to get fucking Al Horford when you've seen that already. Been there,
Yo,
done
did
that.
y'all
Get
see
somebody
it?
else.
Did y'all see what just happened?
Yeah, Tatum is
yeah,
in
I
his
saw that
fucking
shit.
bag, bruh.
That
Tatum
was
is in
fucking
his
disgusting.
fucking bag.
Okay, then. Well, I guess Al.
Yeah, it's
Not
still
okay.
pretty
So let's
smelly.
talk about Blake then, right?
Oh hell no! What?
So-
I think he's gonna. I think there's a higher chance of him being bought out than. Or
No, but
No.
but let's
He's
be
going to
creative.
OKC,
You're gonna
bro.
trade
No,
for Blake
no.
Griffin?
I mean,
Yes, why not?
Okay,
Trade for Blake? What? If you're the Celtics?
No.
not Blake. Not no.
For the
I don't mean
Thunder,
for
bro.
the Celtics. I don't mean for the Celtics. I'm just talking about overall.
Oh, I was about to say.
So you know how the basically guys like him, guys like Drummond, they're being shopped right now and told to sit out because like they don't want to play him no more. Where do you think
Yo,
Blake can go?
Zion
Do
is
you
a
think he can
god,
get traded
bro.
at all?
Blake? No.
Yeah.
Nobody. Blake is literally a high price role player. Nobody wants that contract. He already has a player option next year. So even if he gets bought out, that's a lot of money that they gotta freaking pay that man still.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, he is not going anywhere, bro.
Exactly.
I
I
don't
don't
Yeah,
Can you
he-
even buy a player out with 2 years?
He might
I thought
legit
it was
get
only
waived.
1 year, bro.
and forget just 2
like
years,
this is so
bruh.
sad.
He's owed $60 million left, bro.
This is so sad. He's gonna get waived.
I know, right?
He's
This
gonna
man
get
fell from the heavens, bro.
He's gonna get waived, bro. Like, I'm not even gonna lie to you.
my gosh, yo, Zion is afraid.
Like, let's be honest here, bro. Is Blake Griffin even out? Is Blake Griffin even top 20 at his position anymore?
No.
And
He's
that's
been
sad. He's
so
a power
bad
Right
this
now,
year,
bro.
man.
Oh
Right
my
now, he's
God,
not even
Zion
top
is something
30, bro.
different. Oh my goodness.
Bro, he's not even top 30, bro.
Exactly.
Like he's not really.
Blake Griffin might be the worst starting power forward in the NBA right now.
I think he's a word. He might. He
Yeah,
has a.
he
has
might be. Yeah, actually, yeah.
Like,
no,
he has a
he's-
case.
Yeah.
Like, and that's sad. It's really sad. But it is what it is.
I mean, since he doesn't have any trade targets, right? Let's go to Drummond, right? Who do you think should go after him? Like, what package?
No one. Then he'll get bought out, bro.
No,
Yeah, he's
I don't
gonna
think
get
he's gonna
bought out.
I don't think he's gonna get bought out.
I think he might get bought out. Yeah, I think.
I
If
think
you're
he's
a
actually
team,
gonna
look, if,
trade,
if
bro.
you're a team that wants Drummond, right? Why would you trade $27 million of your cap for him? He's not worth it.
At all.
To
At
be
all.
fair, he is expiring, so it's not as bad as it sounds. But yeah.
But the thing is, bro.
because then you're trading
You-
$27 million.
Yeah, I was gonna say
worth
you're
of
trading
players
$27 million.
for half a year of a guy who's not gonna change anything for your team.
And the thing
I
with
mean,
Drummond
it doesn't
is
fuck
that
you over like
he,
crazy.
he doesn't have a good reputation among like the GMs in the NBA. Like, I remember, I think
Exactly.
Darius sent that tweet in the chat where some anonymous GM said
He'll
he
give you
literally
30
he
and
could-
20.
yeah, with no impact. Like that's his rep around the league, and like even players know that he doesn't give effort. Like, I remember Kevin Durant said, "Yeah, there'll be games where Drummond doesn't even have a double, and I know he didn't try." Like
Oh,
players
Tatum,
know.
Tatum step back 3 incoming. Oh, Tatum,
But, like,
Tatum, you're tough.
Players know, bro. Hey, don't spoil nothing, bro. My stream is
Yeah,
behind.
shut up, bitch.
Gosh, but yeah, man, I don't know. I don't know what his value holds, but if he's gonna go anywhere, I think Boston is the likely team. The Nets, I think they're gonna look into him,
I
obviously.
think the Nets are without a doubt going to look into him.
But other than those two, I don't see anywhere else he can go to, or he will
Hornets?
go to.
He should go. He should go to Washington, man. If we're gonna have no impact, like go get some
Washington.
deal.
So he can go stat pad with Russell Westbrook.
You know the vibe.
Oh, who's going to be getting the rebounds more? Who's going to be trying to steal
I mean,
the rebounds
okay,
more?
Drummond and Russ would be a solid duo for the pick and roll. I'll say that. Nice
Bro,
little
I'm just-
lobster.
I'm
Yo, a
just tired,
Drummond
bro.
post up
I'm tired
isolation.
of Scott. I'm just tired of Robin
God
Lopez,
forbid.
bro.
I don't know if
I
y'all know
literally
this,
get,
but
I get angry every time I see Robin Lopez, bro.
do y'all know?
Oh, that nigga Tatum! That nigga Tatum! My bad.
Y'all know Andre Drummond's.
He's still smelly.
Do you know how his percentage on layups this year?
It's below 50%, right?
Bro, it's like 43.
It's like less than that, I think
What?
now.
Bro,
Wow.
motherfucking big Lonzo.
the reason
Ball.
why-
I saw a video of some guy talking about Drummond.
Yeah,
I think it's Six
The-
Man made a video about him.
there's a reason. Like he literally posts ups. He just posts up isolations all the time, and he gets doubled or tripled, and he just never passes out, and he just chucks the shots. Like
Bro,
always.
some Raptor fan was arguing with me because I guess the Raptors like they need rebounding, whatever, blah blah blah. And I was like, bro, I don't think you realize how much of a zero impact player he is, bro. And he doesn't give a fuck.
If he can be contained, I think he could be a very valuable piece.
I think he
Wait,
would be a
who?
very valuable
Andre
piece too,
Drummond.
bro. Like, you guys are talking about a no impact
Contained,
player. I think he could be-
contained.
I don't
Like-
think y'all understand how many times have we said stuff like this about Andre Drummond. That
But he's
oh,
never.
he can-
But when
He's
has he
never
been in
been
an area when he
contained.
can be contained, bro?
He's never been
Like, when it-
contained.
Like
it's
when,
a contained.
No, I mean,
when
he's
when
never been
exactly has he
restricted.
been in a situation where he's like not the best player on the team and he's like
Okay, that's true.
it,
That's
it
true.
can be
That-
contained.
that's why.
You know what I mean?
That's
Like,
why I say the Nets should be knocking. Like they should be going
No.
after. Yes, why not? I think
Drummond
that
is
would-
nice. I
I
guess
think
so.
that would help a lot with their issues because that would fix the DJ starting. Like
Hey, he better than DeAndre Jordan.
Okay,
Yeah.
be honest though. Do you trust Drummond? Like, do you trust the Nets to hold Drummond accountable on defense?
Yes, I actually do.
No.
I
You
Because
trust
it-
Steve Nash and Mike D'Antoni to hold him accountable on defense?
Because as much as
I think
offensive
Drummond
bruisers they are,
being
bro,
in a situation where he knows he can win a championship, I think that will like motivate him more.
I hope. I don't know, man.
That
I don't know.
if the Nets get Drummond, that would look scary. By the way, I hear an echo still.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I like that move.
Okay,
Raptors to go for him too.
okay, another trade asset, guys. Mo Bamba, right, of the Orlando Magic.
Lakers.
Hey, free
No,
Mo
no,
Bamba.
no one cares.
The fuck?
Honestly.
No, this actually matters because I believe Mo. If we all go back, we all knew it was Mo Bamba's career was over because he went to the Orlando Magic. Now, no offense to Orlando Magic, but they have the worst development staff. No, second worst. My fault.
The
Timberwolves.
Timberwolves number one.
Yep, number one. Right. That's
I
the
knew it.
development staff in the league. I haven't seen them develop a player ever at any specific skill. You know what I mean?
Edwards is literally looking like Wiggins 2.0.
No, I actually think Edwards is getting better, but
I like
I'm gonna
Anthony Edwards.
later, right?
You don't like Anthony
I
Edwards,
like
Derek?
I like him. I like his game.
Oh, okay.
But like Mo Bamba, great player, huge amounts of potential. But all of us knew he was going to be a project coming into this league, right? But the Magic, they drafted him at 5 for him to be a backup big man, right? And they didn't really focus on his development much due to some injuries and stuff. Now he's like out of the rotation. Now he's back in, and he's been able to make some impact. But like he's not. It doesn't seem like he's a part of their future. What teams do you guys think should trade for him?
Man, I don't even fucking know. OKC, but give us all the experiments.
I do agree with that. That's a nice landing spot. But what else? Because I was actually thinking Charlotte would be the best one for him. Shout out to Delhi,
A team that really needs a big.
Charlotte.
I mean, yeah, Charlotte.
Yeah, I like
if they're young.
Charlotte.
Yeah, that's a nice destination for him. I'm cool with
Detroit.
that.
I mean, unless you're gonna roll Plumlee, I guess. But Detroit. But I mean, who wants to go to Detroit?
Nah, I wouldn't even send him to Detroit. I don't want him. He needs to go to a team that I know can actually develop him, bro.
I think Detroit's doing a good job developing players right now.
No, it's not just that. Like, they're so trash right now that like I don't even want to go there. I'm good.
I don't think he can get minutes only because the centers ahead of him have been better. But
Exactly. And
Can Mo
Plumlee, like
Bamba
that's
shoot,
literally
bro?
the
I don't
same
even know.
situation that he's in right now.
Mo Bamba can shoot, right?
Yeah, he can.
And the thing
So-
about Bamba, bro, have you? I'm sure all of us have seen those footages of him at practices with like Tatum and Jaylen Brown, and he's giving them buckets, bruh. He's
Yes,
giving
bro.
them dudes bucket. He's a good player, but I don't know what the fuck the Magic are doing with him, bro. They could have drafted anybody at that position. Anybody. If I'm not mistaken, I think Luka was he?
No, he
Luka right
wasn't.
after
He
him?
wasn't. He wasn't.
He wasn't
They had,
after him.
they had the 5th or 6th pick.
It was the 6th pick, I believe. Mo Bamba was picked at.
Okay, I was gonna say if Luka
Yeah,
was
no,
actually after him.
No, there was no way that. Yeah, Mo Bamba was the 6th pick. And I think.
Okay,
Luka was
then
the
whatever.
5th.
But regardless, there were still other players later on. Colin Sexton was on the board. They needed a point guard. And now, if I'm not mistaken, they have all their guards out right now. All of their point guards out. Markelle Fultz is out. Frank Mason is out.
Cole
Another
Anthony's
point
out.
guard. Huh?
Oh, Anthony.
Cole Anthony.
Yeah, Cole Anthony is out too. So they don't even have a point guard as we speak.
And Sexton's very not like he's very healthy and athletic. So
Exactly. They could have drafted Sexton. So the Magic, they put themselves in this position, excuse me. And if Mo Bamba's going to be traded, I like the idea of him going to Charlotte. I think him and LaMelo could be a nice little 1-2 punch in the pick and roll, pick and fades too, because Mo Bamba can shoot. Yeah, I think Charlotte is a team that should look into him. I just don't know what assets they're going to give up per se to get him.
It wouldn't take much, honestly.
I think Toronto, considering I don't know what they're going to do,
They'd
but
be
we all
nice
know they
for-
need to. Huh?
That'd be real nice for Toronto, actually.
Yeah.
Especially with the
They have
development
a
crew.
great
Exactly.
developmental staff.
Like they arguably have the best development in the league. So to have him and Anunoby, Siakam, who's their sixth man? I can't remember his name right now.
Norman Powell.
Yeah, no, not Norman Powell. Wow,
Boucher.
I cannot remember his name.
Boucher.
Yeah, Boucher. Boucher is doing his thing over there. So they got a nice squad there and some young players. Even though Siakam hasn't panned out the way a lot of us thought he should.
He's been getting better.
Yeah, he is. He's averaging 20 this year. He's actually doing really solid. But I think
Nice, smelly.
I think Toronto should look into him and Charlotte as well. Yeah, I think that those are teams that should look into him. And also, I want to ask you guys about a trade. I want to ask y'all about two trades actually. One trade. Both of these trades are more likely never going to happen. The second one's more likely than the first, but I still don't think it's going to happen. The first trade, somebody once said, "Would you trade Kyrie for Ben Simmons?"
Ooh.
I'm not even gonna lie.
I mean, would they?
know.
It's not straight up though, right?
I mean, I would assume it isn't, but I mean, their contracts match up, right?
Like, I guess pick or a pick.
I mean, I would assume that you're probably gonna have to give up a pick if you're Brooklyn.
What?
Oh, they have no
Well,
picks. I forgot they don't even have any picks. So, but
Um,
hypothetically
I think
speaking,
he
if you
means
swap
Philly,
both of them,
it's Philly giving up the picks, in my opinion.
but y'all think would y'all do that?
All right, yo, I don't know,
I
man.
don't know.
But I also think, okay, so you think about the Sixers, they immediately get worse defensively, right?
Yeah, it's a lot worse.
Yeah, because then your backcourt literally becomes Kyrie and Seth Curry. So
That's terrible defensively. Yeah. Offensively,
but then
you become-
offensively, yeah, that's what I'm saying.
offensively, they might be the best well, not the best, but one of the best offenses in the league.
Okay, maybe that's not something for this year. That's more like a next year thing, because then it'll make sense for it to happen next year. Because then it's like the Philly experiment fails again, or maybe the Brooklyn experiment, they both fail, so they
Mhm.
decide to switch it up, and
Mhm.
then that's when you make a deal like that, you know.
All right, yeah, I can see that. And then the second trade is Wiseman, and some guy told me Wiseman, and I can't remember who the other player was, but Wiseman and obviously money filler to match the contracts for Vooch.
Ooh.
I say no, only
I would
because
keep Wiseman. Yeah.
yeah, me too.
I literally think the money filler would have to be. Like,
I don't know, man. It would probably be Oubre, I would assume,
it would
right?
have to be.
Because the thing with Wiseman, like, even though Wiseman has potential, I still think he's a project. You know, like he goes out on the court and he's so lost sometimes, not just defensively, but offensively too. There are
But
times
let's
he's
not forget that the Warriors also have like the most valuable pick in the league right now. So
they do.
oh, that's a fact. That pick is going to easily be top 3 next year, bro.
yeah, well, I already look okay before Clay got
if it's top
injured.
three,
I'm glad they didn't do anything.
If
because
it's top
before
3, the
Clay
Warriors
got
don't get the
injured-
pick.
But they get
Oh.
2022
Yeah,
pick though.
so
And
it's
2022 is
conveyed-
completely unprotected, and the
Yeah.
Wolves are always going to be bad for the rest of their existence. So
So it's literally the most valuable pick in the league, literally.
All that so they could get Andrew
By the
Wiggins.
way, can we go back to this, like, look back on this trade now? Sure, hindsight's gonna, like,
Which trade?
the D'Lo Wiggins trade, like,
Oh yeah, that was bad. That was really
Like-
bad.
oh
Okay.
my god.
But to be fair, D'Lo and Cat have hardly played together.
True,
Mhm.
true, True.
They really play like
But
5 games
the
together,
best
which
play,
is crazy.
what's the
best
saying?
ability,
The
the
best.
best ability is availability.
I think is that the saying? Yeah.
Mhm. I just
So-
find it out literally as soon as
I mean, but if you're Minnesota, don't you have to make that trade, bro?
yeah, because Scott was getting frustrated, you know.
Exactly. That's his best friend too.
Yeah, because Wiggins.
Well,
is
it
smelly.
looks like the inevitable is gonna happen. So
Yo, Cat,
I think Cat's gonna give it one more year, bro.
Yeah, man. Catch the
What's the
OKC,
point?
bro.
They haven't
manifesting,
played
bro.
together, bro. They're gonna give it another year, I think.
Bro, look. Just hear me out, bro. Look, we're gonna get Cade, right? Then we're
Oh,
gonna
brother.
trade everyone else besides Cade and Shea.
the Minnesota
For
Timberwolves
Cat,
could have like
and
a
we're gonna
really
be
nice future
straight,
if they
bro.
like just blow it up.
facts. Yo.
Facts, bro. And we're gonna have the best young core.
Yeah, they
And
could have
low-key,
a nice
where
young
would-
core.
Where would Cat even go?
Teams
OKC, bro,
teams
we're
that have the
doing, bro.
assets, man. Teams that have the assets, and I think the Thunder honestly have the assets.
Would you trade for Cat if you're Houston?
Trade what?
You know how many picks they have from Brooklyn?
Oh, if I'm getting the ball,
So?
hell yeah, bro.
Bum ass picks. Our picks are better.
This guy.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie.
Because if you
I'm not gonna lie to you,
pair
I'm not
Cat
gonna
with
lie to
Christian Wood, bro,
you. Cat
offense-
and Christian Wood would be pretty damn exciting, bro. And
Exactly.
Christian Wood playing the 4 as well, bro. Like that's
that's really
what
what he should be playing. He should be playing the 4.
I mean. He can play 5. He just kind of skinny as shit, but you know, like
Yeah, I know he should be playing the 4.
yeah, like literally 80.
Defensive-
bro.
Even with all
Defensively,
those
he's better at
picks,
the 4.
I don't even think that's enough for Cat, bro.
Yeah,
Cat.
me neither. Because he's
Yeah,
still under
If it's
contract.
next year,
Well,
look,
could
if
you
it's
throw a
next
third
year,
team involved?
He has like 3 years on his deal. At the
Okay,
minimum.
then throw a third team because he has a max.
Honestly, hit up OKC, man. We'll take over Houston's future some more.
This guy, bro. Why do
Okay,
y'all want
okay.
y'all- what to do?
No,
what
why
y'all
not?
stink?
Oh
No,
my
we're
god,
good, too.
whatever you say, bro.
But like,
We're
honestly, I
tanking
mean,
and we're better than you guys, bro. I don't want to hear it.
he
Get out of
he
here, bro.
he
Y'all aren't even tanking properly.
he's
You guys are.
he's-
That's true. Well, actually, we are because we're still a bottom 4 team. So
I don't
But-
care.
But Cat basically he's gonna be out, man. I don't think there's a
bro,
reason to
the
stay with that
man
friend.
is depressed and living in Minnesota, bro. Like, I'm worried about this nigga. Bro.
Bro, try not to waste talent challenge, yo. These dudes
The man
cannot.
is freezing and he's losing.
Yo, oh
Not
my,
only is he losing, but dude, we all know the stuff that's happened in his personal life.
Bro,
The
look,
only thing
literally
that's
every
keeping
week, every week his story gets sadder and sadder. Oh,
Exactly,
God,
bro.
no, right?
The only thing that's keeping him happy is Jordan Woods, bro.
No
It's
cap.
the only
And if she
thing.
Has
cheats
to
on
be,
this nigga,
bro.
it's over with, bro. He's
Exactly,
gonna
bro.
retire.
The moment that she
Oh,
leaves,
gonna
it's a
retire,
wrap.
man.
Watch, we're gonna hear news that they've broken up, and all of a sudden, Cat's gonna want out of Minnesota.
Yeah, he is. Yo, this
He's
the
gonna-
He's like,
Oh,
yeah, I'm
yeah.
done. I can't do this anymore, bro. I'm done.
Bro, he's gonna retire, bro.
That's the Timberwolves' most valuable.
He's gonna, bro. He's
That's
gonna
the
most-
end-
yo,
Low key,
she's
they're
more
probably
valuable.
sending Jordan Woods flowers every day to
Yeah.
keep this man happy, bro.
Bro, she more valuable than the number 1 pick, bro. Oh my goodness, man.
He's their biggest asset, bro.
Yeah.
No
Number
cap.
one asset.
But
Yeah, another player
One-
that can get traded is Oladipo.
Nah, I don't think Oladipo's getting traded.
Hey, man,
He's
the
not
Mi-
even
the
playing
Miami
good.
Heat, the Miami Heat got to do something, man. Just saying.
For what? He's gonna go there anyway, so fuck all that.
I guess.
Because Oladipo wants to go to a big market, so like unless a big market trades for him, like maybe New York,
bro,
I
the
don't-
big market Chinese league, yo.
Dallas.
I don't see anybody. And I'm not gonna lie, he's not playing well. That's another thing, and he's injury prone.
Stop.
Dude,
Is he injured again right now?
that shit.
I'm sorry.
I don't know if I said this on the previous pod, but me and Gobels were watching a Rockets game, and I was just dying of laughter because of how disrespectful he was to Oladipo. Sure, he's been playing bad, but like
Disrespecting Oladipo, JSmooth.
Bro, because
this
he
dude,
don't know how to score.
No, he
Yo,
said like,
score.
yo, no, this is what happened. So Oladipo was on the fast break. I think he made a layup or something like that, and then the opposing team called the timeout and like, and then Gobels was like, yo, they just let Oladipo score. They need a timeout. I just found it so funny. I was dying of laughter.
Why you gotta disrespect my guy Oladipo like that, man?
Bro,
Don't
because
you
he
know-
doesn't know how to score, bro. He's not that good. Yo, he's not good, bro. And like, The Rockets.
I don't know what happened to him, bro. Like
the Rockets look so stupid.
Like with Oladipo, bro. Like the thing with him is he's lost a step. Obviously, he can't create the way he used to off the dribble, and then his 3-point shot is so inconsistent, and he
Bro, he
can't
never
make free
worked that good of
throws.
a creator to begin with.
No, but in Indiana in 2018, he was a really good creator. It's just the injury fucked him up.
If you look at most of his buckets, bro, yeah, he had the little downhill
Stop it.
thing when he
Stop
was
it.
back
Stop
up
it.
to the half
Stop.
court line. And, but if you look at most of his buckets, literally most of them came off of
Bro, he was pulling up from like 30, bro. Come
making
on.
the shots. I mean, I don't think I have to do anything like that.
He was making logo threes, bro.
Bro, I have no sound.
Very lucky.
Deadass just thought that Lonzo pulled from half court, bro. Yo.
Hell
I
nah.
deadass-
That's never
bro,
happening.
look, wait,
If Lonzo ever does that, he's
Yo,
getting
wait,
literally
you guys
traded the
see
next
it?
day.
I have no sound. I didn't know they called timeout. I deadass thought Lonzo just pulled that bitch, bro.
Stop it, dude.
If that ever happened, he'd get traded the next day.
Nah, but I just yeah, he's gonna be. I don't think anybody's gonna want him though for like a good price, and that's why Houston's gonna look so. They look so dumb now because of a beef. That's the main reason why they didn't want to get fucking Ben Simmons, bro. They could have grabbed Ben, you know. I just want to apologize to Ben. I think I was a little bit too harsh on him. He does have a bit of a higher ceiling.
He gave Rudy Gobert 40, bro.
Okay, he didn't give Rudy Gobert for that. I don't like if you look at most of the buckets, they were not on Gobert. And
Yeah, I
he
don't
shot-
know why people were forcing that shit, bro. Y'all gotta chill.
Bro, he shot 3 of 7 on Gobert and lost, and everybody's like, "Oh wow, Ben
He said
Simmons."
3 and 7, bro. 4 of those misses were in like the last 2 minutes of the game. On God.
But he did have a few plays where he did kind of bitch Gobert. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I mean, every defender's gonna get bitched once in a while. The fuck? I mean,
Nah,
good.
Gobert
It's just,
consistently
I
gets
think
bitched.
the thing with Gobert is that because people just don't like him, anytime like somebody scores on him, it's like, oh, this guy won DPOY twice. This guy who gave the league Corona and all that stuff. Oh shit!
Because he's the.
Yo,
I think he's the
favorite
best
right
player in the league, man.
For a
is he
second,
not-
I got scared because I said the word, but I was like, never mind.
Is he not the favorite right now?
The DPOY favorite?
Yeah.
I think he is.
Either him or Simmons is gonna win it.
Yeah. I
yeah.
really hope they just give it to Ben.
I want
if he
Ben
does-
to win it,
Even
though,
if
yeah.
Gobert is clearly the favorite, just give it to
If Ben wins it, would he be like the first perimeter player to win it since like
It's the
who?
glove.
Since Gary Payton?
Yeah.
Yo, I just want to say, Kemba and Jalen Brown are playing so ass right now. Holy
Fact.
shit.
It's
Hey, man,
they're playing like trash. But what's left? What's left after the trade? What's the
Stock up, stock down. So where's the mention?
Just we just gonna be shouting out players basically. Stock up, stock down. Just shouting out players who've been playing well and shouting out, and just calling out players who've been playing poorly recently. You know what I mean? And the first dude I want to shout out, bro, Terry Rozier. Now I'm just gonna say this, bro. I've been on the Terry Rozier train ever since he left the Celtics, bro. Once he got that contract, everybody was getting on the Hornets, but I was sticking with him, bro. I was sticking with him, and now he's showing why
to do
he's
with
worth
his
the
play,
money.
though. It had everything to do with the contract at the time.
They said it was too much. I think he's perfectly worth his contract, and I always thought he was because I knew he was that talented, right? He's showing the ability to get a bucket. Kyrie was holding him back.
Wow. Kyrie was holding him back.
Facts.
Strong words.
Oh my.
Okay, well, I want to shout out Zach LaVine, of course. Over the month of February, LaVine has averaged 32 points, 5 assists, 6 rebounds, a steal, 53% from the field, 45% from 3, and 83% from the free throw line. He just had a great performance against the Kings in which he dropped 38 points on 20 shots. It was incredible.
Kobe Durant.
I think that LaVine gets disrespected a lot, and I think his defense is also improved on ball. Off ball, he still has a ways to go. But I think offensively, he's easily one of the, I think, 10, not 10, but I think he's one of the 15 best scorers in the league. I think he's got a lot of potential, bro. And I just, you can hear the desperation in my voice. I really don't want to let him go.
Y'all not
really
gonna
don't
let him
want
go
us to
because
let
y'all
him
gonna
go.
continue. Y'all gonna start winning games. I believe.
I think that we're better without Larry Markkinen. If you actually watch, like we're way better without him. And I think that man, if he wasn't in his last year, we would have traded him by now. But it is what it is.
You think how better? How much better has your defense been since he's been out?
Way better, bro. Way better. And I will admit, Wendell Carter just got bitched by Joel Embiid.
Okay, bro. Who doesn't, man?
Yeah, I was gonna say
it wasn't just Wendell though.
No, that's what I mean, bro.
You can win the house out this man, bro.
No. But the thing is, if you watch the game, there were some possessions where they didn't even double him, bro. Like they would just let Wendell guard him, and Embiid would just fucking bully him. And it's to be expected because it's fucking Joel Embiid. And
Embiid is motherfucking 300 pounds. Yo, Shaq
exactly.
Range.
Wendell doesn't even have like the biggest frame or anything. So like I knew it was gonna happen. And then eventually later on when he was cooking us and going for 50, that's when they started doubling.
Yo, Kemba sucks. Oh my
bro, calm down, bro.
Dude, Kemba's trash.
Shots. Jesus Christ.
Bro, do you guys remember when
sucks.
Kemba used to hit clutch shots, bro? I have not.
Man, it's garbage.
I haven't seen him hit one clutch shot in a Celtics jersey, bro.
They gotta get rid of Kemba, man.
Anyways,
immediately.
One player I think that should be getting attention for playing better. It's Pascal Siakam. I think he's been playing much better than what he was before this stretch. I mean, he's been averaging like 23 on pretty good efficiency, 8 rebounds, 5 assists, pretty good defense too. I mean, like he's definitely been way better than what he was before. So I think he deserves some credit. I also want to give a shout out to Lonzo. I think that's a player.
Yeah. I gotta give the BB Bus has been playing better. You know what I mean? He's starting to look like an average NBA player, and I'll give him a ton of credit for that. I know I've been getting on him, and I've been real rough on him, but he's been playing better. You know what I mean?
Yo, can we say something, bro, about Stan Van Gundy and how much he needs? He needs an apology.
I agree. He's the one that because everybody and their mama was saying, "Oh man, bro." Stan Van Gundy's not putting Lonzo in the right role, and now that he's playing better, like they're putting the ball in his hand. They're not doing that.
If Lonzo wasn't hitting his shots, that would still be the narrative. Lonzo is at least just hitting now.
He's hitting shots, and that's what matters because Lonzo, in that situation, even
he should be hitting shots though.
But I will say that Lonzo is touching. I was gonna say the game I'm watching, Lonzo touching the ball more, but then I realized Eric fucking Bledsoe's not on the court, bro. That nigga smells.
Yeah, Eric Bledsoe has been a pretty mid, bro. You know what I mean? He's been mid at everything. Literally just a bag of mid, bro.
But the Pelicans, they're avenging JP
I'd also like to give a shout out to the Clippers bench mob for holding it down while PG, and Kawhi were battling, some injuries. Lou Will, Marcus Morris, Lou Will's looking like an NBA player again, man. So that's good.
You know who's a player who's been kind of getting underrated a bit?
Who?
Gary Trent.
I was just about to say him, bro.
Yeah,
I was literally just about to say him, bro.
Yo, hey, all I gotta say is, do they really need CJ?
Dude, I'm not even gonna lie. Not even gonna lie, bro. Not even gonna lie. I posed this question during the off season. I think when we were doing our standing predictions or something like that, and I said, "Shit," because remember he had a great bubble performance, and I was like, "Bro, shouldn't they really just trade CJ and move on with Gary Trent as their starting two?" And some people got mad at me when I said that. They were like, "Oh, bro, CJ still has value as a creator next to Dame." And I'm like, yeah, but like, go trade for somebody else that can maybe create their own shot, if not for some defensive pieces, because they still are a terrible defensive team. Like they're bottom 5 in all defensive metrics, but they're top 5 in all offensive metrics. What'd you say?
That's what happens when Carmelo Anthony's on the team, bro.
Carmelo
Anthony and his cancer, bro. Come on.
Yeah. Melo's not helping.
I've seen that before. Oh wait, no, I haven't actually.
I think Kenner has been like terribly atrocious on defense. Melo's more the problem.
Some people act like I seen people tweeting out yesterday that Cantor fits better next to Dame than Nurkic. And the way it's looking recently, that's kind of crazy. That's all I gotta say.
I mean, Nurk actually struggled recently, but when he's healthy, he fits real well next to Dame.
Dude, Nurk was bad when he played. I hope you know that, right?
Yeah, he was bad. But usually when he's healthy and he's like the season before, like seasons prior, him being a play initiator for Dame makes it a lot easier on him. But about the whole situation, I like Gary Trent. unless they can trade CJ for a big wing that can create his own shot and defend, I don't think there's a point of trading.
Hey, would you trade for a big and then trade Nurkic?
What big?
I mean, just a big that's like a legit rim protector.
No, I don't.
Okay, what about this? Would you
I think
trade?
Nurk can be a rim protector.
Would you find a way to trade for Miles Turner if you could?
I don't think Miles Turner's gonna be make that much of a difference.
I mean, I don't even think he's going to be available for them to trade for anyway, so doesn't even matter. But
I don't even think he'll
regardless,
make that much of a difference, bro.
I think a two-way wing would be perfect and ideal.
Agreed, bro. If Paul George was angry as shit, bro, I would definitely give what's it called? I'd definitely give the Clippers a call. But since he already got a sin, like he'd be a perfect fit next to Damian Lillard, which is funny, but it's just another wing that can create a guy like Gordon Hayward, maybe.
I was just gonna say Gordon Hayward, but defensively, he's not probably what they need. But he's not a liability defensively. I think he's a capable team defender. So it just depends. Like, I think the Blazers, I'm not gonna lie, I just think they're an organization that's content with being competitive. So
mid, yeah.
Like, they're not gonna force the issue unless Dame forces them to do so. So let's be real. Like, to them, Damian Lillard, like, if he potentially wins MVP, that's, I wouldn't say as valuable as a championship, but it's borderline.
Yeah.
Like, let's be honest. Like, that's a huge win, not only for Dame, but for the team.
He becomes the greatest Blazer of all time.
Yeah. Oh, I don't know about that, but still.
I mean, who's won the MVP
Clyde,
for the
Clyde would be in that convo.
Clyde never won a championship or an MVP.
But Clyde went to the finals twice.
I guess so.
Exactly.
Clyde never won a championship.
Okay.
For the Blazers.
With Portland, he never did.
Y'all got any more stock ups before we go to stock downs and we can end this?
Now let's move into stock downs.
Yeah, stock downs.
So
let's just start off with Kemba Walker. Kemba Walker's been completely abysmal.
Yeah.
He's been bad.
He's trash, and another trash performance today. So far in the game, let me pull up his numbers because he was terrible today. Him along with Jaylen Brown. He shot 5. I'm not even joking when I say this. He had 14 points, shot 5 of 21 from the field, and 1 of 12 from 3. This guy nearly attempted as many 3-pointers as he took as many shots.
But motherfucker got the cardiac step back. Can you calm down, bro?
Oh my gosh, guys! I just saw my ex on the screen in the New Orleans game.
Wait, what?
You lying?
I'm not even lying.
You're lying.
Wait,
I'm serious.
You're motherfucking lying.
What are you saying?
I'm serious. I just saw my ex on the screen in the New Orleans.
She
game.
pulled up to New Orleans.
I mean, it's my ex from high school.
I thought you were trying to make a joke here.
If I saw her, I'm serious, bro. I'm so serious.
Tatum is actually
okay. Let's move on, though. Let's move on. Yeah.
Straight smelly, bro. Look at what this man just did, bro.
Hey, bro, stop spoiling stuff, man.
Oh, you smelly, bro.
Who's been disappointing?
Oh, well, he got fouled.
I'll say this recently, and I hate to say this, bro, but Cliff Middleton.
Really?
Yeah, he's been struggling as of recently, especially the Raptors games, which they guarded him like he was a fucking superstar and sent doubles as soon as he touched the rock. Damn, bro, he almost broke the backboard.
He's a demon, bro.
Nah, but like he's been struggling recently. He has to get better. He has to play better, no matter what type of coverages teams are throwing at him. His shot has to start falling.
Or maybe he's not a number 1 option or number 2.
He's a number. I still believe in number 2, but I'll die in that hole. But like
this nigga,
you know what's crazy? He's not a number 2, but guess who treated him like a number 2? Nick motherfucking Nurse. But he has to be better.
To me?
Yeah, but Nick Nurse treated him like a number 2. But he has to be better overall, just on the offensive end. And I think if he's better, basically,
how did Tatum miss that ball?
I know, like Jesus Christ, bro. But I think overall they just be better. fucking what's it called? Michael Porter Jr. for me. He did score 22 his most recent game as well, bro, but he's still been struggling recently with confidence. You know what I mean? Like,
And his defense. Oh my
yeah,
god.
his defense is still like pretty rough. You know what I mean?
Like it's bad. Really
Yeah.
bad. Like he hasn't gotten better on defense.
I know, bro. I know.
And
Like,
it's scaring me because like he like that potential we see on offense, like it's still there. I'm not gonna say it's not there, but if his defense can't get better, like is he gonna max out as like a bench player?
possibly, man. Like he gets lost so much off ball, bro. It's like
Exactly.
it's insane, bro. Like his on ball defense isn't the best, but his off ball defense is what
Dude, but
what
even
kills
on
me, man.
ball, dude, we could get a bucket on him because
Okay,
all we have to do,
I know,
no,
man. I know,
because
bro.
all we have to do is pump fake, bro. Anytime somebody pump fakes, anytime someone pump fakes Michael Porter Jr., he's in the air.
Yo, he be eating pump fakes, bro.
Exactly. The man falls for every pump fake.
But
That's what I'm saying. We could get a bucket. All we gotta do is do some shimmies and some jab steps, bro. We got him.
Carmelo cooking us out. Holy shit.
Melo would cook his shit.
I have.
Okay, who
I
else?
have one. I hate to admit this, bro. I hate to
Oh,
admit
brother.
this.
It's Darius Garland, Colin Sexton.
Colin Sexton has slowed down.
Oh, Colin Sexton, no.
He's slowed down. He's still having a good season overall with averages, but he's just the stretch he was having before is nowhere. Like he's been slow. He's slowed down. I can't lie. He's slowed down. He's now averaging like 23 points per game on 48% from the field, 41% from the three, 80% from the free throw line, and his defense has just been like it's been below average these past few games. So nowhere. He was averaging like 27 like after that Nets game, but now it's just like ever since like they've gone through this fucking like horrendous schedule, like it's been mid. So
Been abysmal.
no, I wouldn't say abysmal.
Who?
Mid.
Interesting.
No, Chris.
All right,
Oh my gosh.
Is Bino there or is Bino it looks like Bino has left us.
Nah, I'm here. I just have people in my vicinity.
Who's your stock down?
Oh, I didn't really have one. It was kind of hard to think of someone who's playing cheeks.
Hey, just say Blake Griffin.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say, but then I feel like that was too easy. So
Honestly, I want to say a stock down player. I'll say one for you. D'Lo. I've been offensively, obviously he's doing his thing, whatever.
No,
You said no.
no. But even Wolves fans gotta admit, bro, fourth quarter decision making not been good at all.
Cause yeah, I was gonna get into that. Like, I think offensively, even though he can put up numbers to fool people into thinking he's doing okay, forget the late decision making. He still has the same problems that he had in his rookie year. He falls too in love with the mid range. He settles too much for it, and he's not aggressive enough. He doesn't get to the line enough, and then on top of that, he's just a bad defender. We already know that. So I think D'Lo's kind of his stock to me is falling. Like, and now like, can you even like? He's not even better than Ja. He's not even better than Shea. He's not even better than Darren Fox. Like, he's at the bottom of all the young up and coming point guards. Like, literally at the bottom.
Yep.
You know, and like, give it some time. Darius Garland will soon be better than him too. That's another guard you could low key look at and say he could be better than D'Lo soon. Like, all these guards are passing D'Lo up, and it's crazy because like he was the second pick, and we had so many high hopes for D'Lo coming into the league. But and I'm not gonna call him a bust, but
He's not.
he definitely didn't live up to his potential, his full potential.
Agree, man. And it's just like, especially, one thing I feel like that's so overrated about his game is his passing, man. People act like he's one of the greatest passers in the league, bro. Like, he's a good passer, don't get me wrong. In terms of decision making, everything, he's not there. He's not where you want a winning point guard to be. And I honestly think they should trade him, bro. Find a way to get rid of him, bro. And I know
They're
it's
not
gonna
gonna
be.
do that, bro. They're
They
not.
they
Gonna
have to
do
trade
that.
Cat though, which I mean, like,
If they do that, they're gonna have to trade Cat.
it's gonna happen though. So
I mean, shit, bro. You might as well trade him. Where you gonna
hey,
go?
I'm just saying, if they trade Cat, like,
Uh,
they could have a really
yeah.
nice, a bright future. As if they,
But the longer they wait, the less they're gonna get for him.
Bro,
so.
they're gonna get back. Like they could get back, motherfucking Luka Doncic, and still fuck it up, bro. I don't care, man. They're
if
not
they
gonna
had
do-
if they had a good development, I would say they have a.
Hey, let me
bright-
ask y'all this: don't y'all think if they had Luca, let's say they sub Luca for Cat, they'd probably still be trash, low.
Yeah,
I do.
Exactly. So I think they gotta move on, man. It's over.
Yo, Gobels, you should bring up like this one player for stock down.
Who?
Jeff Teague.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, yo, his stock was already on the floor, bro.
Jeff Teague, bro.
It's already on the floor.
Stock was already on the floor, bro. Like, what am I gonna do, bro? Stock even lower? Trophy
Yes.
for the Celtics.
Yes.
He's been so bad to the point
I
where he
don't-
fell out of the
Okay,
rotation.
so I don't know if people know this, but Gobels and I were already like talking about this, like when Jeff Teague and Tristan Thompson joined the Celtics, and I was saying like, those are not good signings. Those are bad
Tristan's fine.
signings.
Tristan's fine.
I don't even think Tristan Thompson's that good of a sign. Jeff Teague one was worse though. I would agree with that, but
Thompson. He hasn't really panned out, but like I get why they signed him. Y'all can't just act like you didn't see the reasoning behind it.
Yeah, he makes sense, and he's been like I said,
They had a need, so they had to go after it. And what was available? I mean, obviously Miles Turner, but remove him.
Hey, bro, they're like, yo, let's get that $27 million trade.
Yeah, fine. Yeah,
Not
that
use
was a bad decision. Never mind.
Like, let me use it and not use it, bro.
Like, imagine they low key. Honestly, now looking back on it, they low key picked Miles Turner over. I mean, not Miles Turner, Tristan Thompson over Miles Turner.
Like, man, I don't know what
Danny
they're doing,
Ainge,
bro.
MVP, bro. MVP.
That was a bad.
Good shit, Danny.
But I think that concludes this episode, right?
I guess
Yeah.
so.
That's our bet. So make sure y'all sub to us. Follow us on social media. All those links down below. Hit us with a nice little 5-star, you know what I'm saying? And comment your opinions about how JSmooth is a hater hoe. But
Oh my god, you're
that's
the
all
hater.
I
I know
have
what
to
you
say.
mean, bro.
Y'all can give your closing remarks.
I have nothing to say.
I have one more thing. I have one thing to say. Send out some trades, man. I want to see what ideas y'all have. You know what I mean? Like, I want to see what y'all are thinking. Just send out some trades, you know. So
And
I can grade
also, because she said I should shout her out. I want to give a special happy birthday to my wife, Rihanna. I hope you had a great
my
day.
god.
Oh my god.
But yeah.
She asked you.
Yeah, she said, "Yo, Mustard, are you gonna shout me out on the pod?" I was like, "Yo, I don't wanna do it, you know, but we just do it."
All right.
But yeah,
You wanna say any final remarks?
Yeah, the Knicks have a better record than the Bulls.
We can.
It won't be like that for long, man. Just to let you
why
know.
don't you just shut up, Bino?
And I,
They're
go,
like one win
I,
away,
I
bro.
actually think the second half of the season, the Knicks are going to come back to earth, bro. Don't even worry about it.
They've been
We'll
playing-
see.
Knicks fans have
We'll
too
see.
much hope, bro. Whenever Knicks fans have hope, you know what happens next.
It all falls apart. They're
Shut
gonna
up,
think
man.
they think they're gonna get Cade until watch they're gonna get Bronny instead in a couple years. I don't know.
What's wrong with Bronny?
Yo, Bronny sucks. No, let me chill.
Hey,
All
okay,
Bronny-
so
Bronny-
we're
wait
not
till
bashing
wait
little
till he's
kids.
6'10", bro.
Watch him be good, bro. You're gonna be like big Steph Curry,
Wait,
bro.
Bronny 6'10"?
I said wait till he's 6'10".
I was about to say, what the
Bro, he
hell?
probably ain't even his
He's
growth
like-
spurt yet. The man's like a sophomore. right?
What? Did you not see him stand next to LeBron?
He's tall as shit, I know.
He's like 6'4", bro.
But he's still having his growth spurt fully.
which is actually kind of
Yeah.
crazy.
Bro, he's gonna be like a seven.
Bro, these kids nowadays, bro, they make
They
art
go-
like class. They make art class look like garbage, bro. They're way better than we
know.
were.
Yo, you know-
that.
I want to say this before we go, bro. Like, so Low, I think Low retweeted something, right? It was some Gilbert Arenas stuff, right?
Yeah.
And
He
basically,
made a video on it. I was gonna watch it.
it was that. Yeah, I know what you saw, and he was like talking about how Gilbert Arenas was basically talking about how like the older coaches and stuff held back guards, right? Like they held back the modern NBA, basically. And like I think y'all should really look into it. It's pretty telling, especially the whole situation that Gilbert went through with the coach, and how like he didn't want him to attack. He didn't want him to attack a mismatch on the perimeter. Instead, he wanted to feed it out to the big, and like he broke it down as like what would happen if the big got it on the block and there was a whole mismatch, and how he'd swing it around to a non-shooter instead of him just getting the ball, attacking the big, and either dumping it off to the big, his teammate, or just laying it up. You know what I mean? Like it's kind of pretty nice. You know what I mean? Like I think that makes a lot of sense. I think I should look at it.
Yeah, they should. The league has changed, bro. The
Yeah.
league has definitely changed. But yeah, that wraps this up, right?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
See y'all next week.
Y'all stay safe, man. We out.